best.
But no one ever was.
To catch them is my real test.
To train them is my cause.
Dicks. Anyway, so maybe this.
Gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me.
You skipped like 7 lines.
Well, he said dick, so what's the point?
Alright, whatever. We are now officially starting the podcast. I do want to thank you guys all for coming by. I do apologize for any type of audio issues that come up. This was kind of all last minute things, but so far it's working.
Last minute, dude. We've had like 12 hours, 24 hours, that one.
But we're going to go ahead and do the introduction. Of course, I'm your host, ADemonicWizard, on Twitch, ADemonicShadow for literally everything else. We're going to go ahead and move to the guy next to me, Mr. Bitches.
Mo bitches. No, he's not here.
I'm Jen. Next.
My goodness.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Mr. Scallywag.
I died.
Hello, everyone. I am Scallywag.
Every
My
time.
name for everything is I am Scallywag. And if nothing else, I just want to leave you with the knowledge. You don't buy shit for people that's dying, but you put them on the front line because you know they're going to die anyway. That is all.
This is great.
Alright, Mr. Quiet over there, Space Cats, go ahead.
Hey, Space Cat. I'm Space Cat. That's pretty much it. I'm on Twitch. You can find me on twitch.tv/AwesomeTurtle. And I haven't played Final Fantasy VII yet, so yeah.
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, we're doing intros? Oh, shit.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. WorkCrow.
What I'm supposed to be doing again? Intro.
Just
who
your intro,
I am?
you just need your name and like you can say like your Twitch or Twitter.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the immaculate WorkCrow. You can find me on Twitch. Fuck Twitch, 'cause I don't really use shit. Find me on YouTube at youtube.com/WorkCrow Game. But Maurice always says the links will be in the description.
Will they not?
I don't know. Well, shit, are they not, motherfucker? Tell me.
They are! If you watch the videos, you'll see them.
I know, but you always leave at least one of my motherfucking descriptions links out, asshole. Like the first time I was in it, you left out the YouTube. You put the Twitch and I think the Twitter, but you left out the YouTube, which pissed me off.
God forbid that
Well,
I
anyway,
mess up.
And I've played Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy Type 0. Nobody has crab with super herpes. It's not a waste of time to upgrade a character who's going to die. But just try not to form that strong of an emotional bond with certain people who are going to die. I'm not going to spoil Final Fantasy 7.
You say that now, but when you fuck her and you end up with crabs that's got super herpes, don't come crying.
Crabs don't get moving on.
Alright, and last, Mr. Roxas, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the abiding unknown. That's it.
Her name
That's
sounds
super herpes. Go for it.
I like how he tried to be all secret despite the fact that we just said his name, like right before.
But first of all, that name sounded sexy as hell. Like,
Roxas?
no.
Oh, Abiding Unknown?
Yes, the abiding unknown. I was like, hello.
You might want to make a
Hold on a
YouTube
tick.
with that name because he's finna steal it.
Roxas!
I know you'll
Roxas!
love me, but I gotta mute you for a bit.
Roxas! Roxas!
Nope, we're good.
Roxas! Roxas! Roxas!
What do you want?
Roxas!
What?
Roxas! Roxas! Roxas!
Roxas.
Shut up!
Got it memorized?
Hater! Pence! Olette!
Banana hammock.
God, I gotta go play.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Of course, we're going to start off with, today we're going to be talking about Sony, Nintendo, Square Enix, and then we're going to have an etc. part where, unfortunately, people who were yesterday...
We have an etc. section.
We have an etc. section. Because there was some stuff that wasn't shown on there wasn't stuff that was shown on the main stage.
What? Why?
Why not?
Okay, fair
I
enough.
mean, we could end it after Square Enix, but...
No, etc.'s good.
But,
Etc.'s good.
and then in that part, we'll, you know, for you guys that weren't here yesterday, we'll just go over some previous Xbox, EA, Ubisoft stuff at that time. if you guys don't already have the list up from the post I have, of course Sony started off with The Last Guardian, which was kind of boring to watch.
Well,
Watch your goddamn mouth.
oh,
Watch your goddamn mouth.
hear him out. Wait, actually, no, hear us out. We've been showing this game for quite some time, actually. I mean,
What the fuck?
You think?
Excuse me?
Use you.
I'm watching this dude like drag himself around on his ass playing this game, man.
God damn
Can
it!
we stay on topic?
He has.
The Last Guardian is going to be a great game. I do not doubt that. But it's been too long. This game is becoming like the Duke Nukem Forever of Sony games.
Oh.
The thing is, at least for me, is if they were going to show, gameplay, I would hope they would show, like, an action part of the gameplay. Because I'm assuming if you played Ico and Shadow of Colossus, there were moments when it was like that. Like, he could have been solving a puzzle, and that's what next we were watching, but we weren't watching the whole puzzle part, so we weren't seeing the part where he's like, the fuck am I doing? Where the fuck am I going? So, it could have been a more action part than, what we got. I'm still excited for the game, but they could have shown something not dull.
Yeah, I mean, the material they showed featured him constantly shouting for Bird Dog.
93 hours till compo?
I mean, like, I think they fucked up more by showing Horizon, like, right afterwards, which looked so much better.
Ah, Horizon, yes.
That game is gonna be so fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
They've never really been very good at showing good and then bad. It's like, let's show up each other's games. Fuck you.
Horizon, of course, looked amazing. I'm just kind of disappointed that there's no multiplayer or co-op or anything like that.
Hold on with that bullshit. Not every game needs multiplayer and co-op.
Okay, see, the thing is that when I saw it, I thought it was gonna be like Sony's answer for Monster Hunter to some degree.
And it
That's
might.
all Tokiden.
Thank you.
Eh.
First of all, let me stop.
I'm still hyped for the fucking game, though.
Cause I hear Jen. Not every game, nothing can truly compete with Monster Hunter. The game has been established. It's been around forever. Monster Hunter will always be that series, bro.
That's not quite what I was about to get to. I mean, you're right, but
Damn.
I was just going to say whether it's multiplayer, whether it has multiplayer features or not. I don't think it's, fair to judge it right now. That was the game's debut trailer, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
with that game's debut trailer, we got more from that than what we've gotten from The Last Guardian in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with this, right? I'm okay with what we got right now. And the game looks fucking great. It looks gorgeous, and also fucking robot dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sold. I'm sold.
I had nothing bad to say about that game. As a matter of fact, I am pretty fucking hyped for it. That's my take on it.
Anyone else have something to say about Horizon?
I mean, other than the fact robot dinosaurs, and I hope that it works on day one without having to have an 18 gigabyte patch.
Well,
I think
most of the time,
good.
Which is unfortunately a common staple of current gen games.
Nobody
I can
wants to
understand.
make sure the game works.
I can understand games where there's a beta and they like, okay, thanks to the beta, we found out that some shit's broken, some shit's not working. We're gonna, there's gonna be a patch about this, and of course, if that's too late, then I can understand the patch being for that. But some of these are getting a little out of hand.
Well,
Yeah, somebody's like, oops,
here's
that's
the-
not shipped to beta.
I feel like if you pre-order a game on PSN, first of all, if they're rolling out a day one patch, this patch didn't just finish that day. So unless you're buying physical copy, cool, you got to get the day one patch when you put your disc in. But if you pre-ordered on PSN, I feel like you should be able to preload that patch as well.
That makes sense.
Why let me download a game and then wait for the game to unlock just to find out I got to download 20 more gigabytes?
That I can understand.
Thank you. Because that same though happened with Assassin's Creed Unity. Bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that game is...
Well,
probably
Assassin's
the best
Creed Unity
example.
didn't have a day one patch. It was just
Right.
broken. It was just broken.
It was fucking.
It should have, though.
Yeah, it should have a day one patch, but it didn't.
As many Assassin's
I think
Creed
it's might
games...
like it broken.
As many Assassin's Creed games that came out around that time frame, as many like resources as they had to build around and on top of, considering how many Assassin's Creed games there are, that game had no excuse for anything that it was.
Stop making it a yearly game. Stop doing it. Stop making it a yearly franchise. It's worse than Madden at this point. It needs to stop.
Ubisoft
I
is
don't
gonna
need-
keep it yearly as long as dumbasses keep buying it.
Pretty much.
They can expect
Cash
Unity
cow.
to be my last one. I've given
Yeah,
everybody
unless they do
hope
something
if I-
over the top here.
In their defense, however, this isn't me just playing devil's advocate. This is actually something that I've actually experienced. Assassin's Creed Rogue, the least marketed game,
Was the best one.
it was the
Yeah.
best one.
Since-
That's one.
But
Since
you telling
when,
me
like-
its Syndicate is gonna suck ass then.
I don't care about Syndicate because it's just the latest in a long line of stupidity.
It's about Tomb Raider, Jen.
Chronicles, on the other hand, is actually not all that bad. It's a side-scrolling stealth game, which is nothing new, but it's kind of what people wanted somewhat. It's something new to the Assassin's Creed series. That's one. It's Assassin's Creed set in a Far East nation. That's two. I'd say it and Rogue are kind of bright spots in what is generally a very murky swamp of a series.
I played Rogue. Rogue was alright. My bad. Black Flag was pretty damn good. I actually enjoyed, for the most part, I enjoyed Black Flag, but Unity was just terrible. The story was boring. I didn't like the main character, and I didn't think I could hate anybody more than I hated Connor. But no, lo and behold, a new asshole appears.
Asshole.
Honestly speaking, at this point, the only thing Ubisoft has me worried because one, they've got some great games coming out this year. One, fucking Rainbow Six Siege. I'm buying that shit. I'm getting it because I want to play a tactical shooter that isn't just, oh, I got 8 straight kills. Let me call in this fucking airstrike. No offense
Obviously
to you,
hasn't played Battlefield before.
Oh, I have played Battlefield, and by far Battlefield is the better shooter. But when people tell me, "Oh, I don't like Battlefield," why? Well, I don't have any kill streaks on there. I can't call
Snuck
it.
that in there.
Kill streaks, motherfucker. Really, kill streak? No, you fly your own damn jet, and
There
then
you
you
go.
fucking kamikaze your own ass into that fucking
There
tank.
you go. But no, I've actually been told by people I don't like Battlefield because I don't have kill streaks. Fuck you. It's a fucking good shooter. But the reason I want Rainbow Six Siege for some fact is 4v4 or the 5v5 is one of the motherfuckers. It's tactical and you have to work with your team to
And
actually
team-based.
accomplish. Thank you.
Like,
That's why
yeah.
I appreciate while people say a lot of shit about Naughty Dog, they can make a decent online component because The Last of Us is good for the simple fact that it's team based. You actually have to
Co-op and work
with
together.
your squad. It's squad based. You actually have to work with your team. If you're off by yourself and you get dealt with, that's on you. But motherfuckers have told me, oh well, it's too slow paced. That's the point. It makes every gunfight exhilarating because you never know when you're gonna have another one. You know another one is coming, but every gunfight with the limited ammo, it makes every gunfight critical. Cause you can't just pick up this guy's gun and go ham and then call in my K9 dogs to just be assholes. Fuck Call of Duty.
To be fair, people talking about shit's too slow, but they want a war simulator. I'm just like, do you not know what modern war is? Like, nobody's trying to rush in with the foot soldiers anymore. Like, this isn't fucking Normandy. We're not storming the beaches out of fucking boats anymore. Like,
We sit in the base and wait. Sitting on the base with Obama rubbing his hand on the button, like, come on.
Well, I didn't say that much.
Well, I'm
but-
saying Obama be at the White House. Come on, I'll do it.
Now that you mention it, I wonder if he like throws shit at the button and just see if he can accidentally hit that motherfucker. Like, almost got it that time.
Cause if Obama doesn't get Kingdom Hearts 3 by the end of next year, he gonna kill somebody.
Wait,
and I
what?
support my president in this.
Oh yeah, that's right. You owe me $20.
Oh shit,
because
bitch.
Black President.
Hey, you owe me $20.
Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, we're going off subject. Second of all, Square Enix is quite a ways down.
Yeah.
Fine. Oh, you shit, Marie.
I think I was on Hitman.
Next subject.
I think we're on now.
Next subject is Hitman.
Oh, I've been waiting on this. Yo, fuck y'all. Hitman is gonna be the shit. Cause first of all, if you played the last one, what was it, Hitman Absolution? That game was fucking good. Now they're talking about a bigger world, and now you actually have to compete with people for contracts.
Well, so Hitman is a series. Hitman, honestly, is probably the most underrated AAA series there is.
It is.
Like, people do not give it nearly enough credit.
It's really good. I love Hitman.
I'm hoping it goes back to the roots of being an open world. Here's your target. Do whatever the fuck you want to get them killed.
That's what
it is. It is.
Okay, just check.
That's what they said. That's what it's going to.
All right, game of the year. All right, moving on.
Well, I mean, that's what Hitman's always been. Like, every level has been.
No, the last one was more linear. It wasn't as open world and
sandbox, and you had to, pretty much you had multiple ways to kill targets, but it was not like create your own. It was like, hey, we're giving you like 5 ways to kill your target, make it happen.
Yeah, it's just that the way that they were set up made it seem so free.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking disguises you get used, looking through keyholes, multiple paths through anything. Hitman series is a great series.
I'm just glad they're going back to the roots. So
yeah.
I mean, Absolution and Blood Money were actually pretty cool, but I am pretty happy about this one.
I will look forward to him more once I see some more gameplay and stuff, like gameplay and everything, a little bit later in his life. But right now, it's on that long list of, damn, I need to get this game.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Half of, well, I won't say half of E3, but the amount of times I went, oh shit, I need this. I feel like half of E3 is on that list.
pretty much the same for me.
Cause like I'm just like, fuck. Like, and then like well, except for Microsoft, because I don't have an Xbox One, but like Sony, Nintendo, everybody else, either like I'm gonna be honest, all of Bethesda had me like, yep, I need that.
Want that, need that, gotta have it.
It's Fallout for me.
Yeah.
Fallout, Doom, everything for me.
Yeah.
Doom, I'm on the fence about.
Yeah, I know. I
mean,
know
it
it's
looks
yesterday. I know it's from yesterday, but Doom did not. It didn't do it for me. Not as much as everybody else did.
I mean, it looks amazing. I won't lie, but.
Square Enix had one of those things where it was rare, but I wanted almost everything that they were showing.
Fair enough, but I'm kind of biased on that part.
I said almost everything.
Ain't good enough, shit. In any case, next up, Street Fighter V.
Alright, well, I'm out of the conversation. Fuck that.
Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Go ahead, Jen.
Jen, I will join you, but only if you have it.
I'm probably gonna get it. I'm 99% sure I'm gonna get it at release too.
I'm going to get it. I'm also going to be in both betas.
I might play it. Like, I like Street Fighter, but I don't,
I'm not as crazy as these guys are with their fucking game boards and shit, but I'll play the shit out of it.
I'm never
When Jen sends me a fight stick, I'll get serious about it. Till then, fuck it.
Exactly.
I don't even want a fight stick, but like I like Street Fighter, but I'm never gonna devote the time to it to make me that guy where it's like, oh shit, I have great matches with Chris. No, I'm gonna be that guy that you play where I got good fundamentals, but all I'm trying to do is maybe win a round, but I'm gonna talk shit if I can just get one hit in.
Flowchart Ken.
About right.
Yeah.
About right. That's about right.
As long as I don't get flawless, I'm good.
Well, I can touch on a couple of things and move on, just because this is a very tight subject right now. I don't know if you guys know what crouch checking is, or what it was in Street Fighter 4, but that's gone. Pretty much a lot of options that made Street Fighter 4 a lot easier to play and a lot more free for newer players. It's gone now. And overall, it just seems like a really fun game, and every character has their triggers and their moves that make them a lot more unique. I'm really looking forward. Street Fighter 4 is good enough for me right now, but I am still looking forward.
Wait, Street Fighter 4, what, you bought that?
On what?
Oh, PS4.
On PS4.
No.
No, God, no.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
But, yeah, that's all I have to say about Street Fighter.
It's looking hot right now. Alright, freaking Birdie's OP.
I mean, it
I
looks
learned a
good.
lot about him last night.
Like, I can't just like be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna devote time and be good at this game. Like, I know that's not gonna happen. Like, but it looks good. I won't hate on anybody that does devote time to it to get good at it, but I don't think it's just for me. But I will say this next game on the list, like, as soon as you guys say it, I'm just gonna like calm a little bit.
I'll just
Alright, are you ready?
Goddamn Karin.
A little bit.
That's all.
A lot, a bit probably.
Karin will be good. Karin is needed.
All right, let me see it. Let me put on the sexy voice and say this next game. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from stage left, presented at the Sony press conference at E3, the undefeated, most anticipated game, No Man's Sky.
Dude,
Where's Euclid?
No,
Where's
man.
Euclid? 'Cause I know his dick.
this,
See, the thing is, unfortunately, he's kind of fallen off the hype train.
yeah, like he
We
fell off the hype train and is kind of like way back. in
Isn't
the
that
hype.
what the hype is, though? An anticipation for something?
Well, yeah, but he's not quite running the hype train anymore. He's way back in the hype caboose.
Yeah. If he wouldn't have said something as epic as he would have said like 3 months ago.
But anyway, this isn't like talking about Euclid here. No Man's Sky. Still looks good.
Yes, very much so.
That's really all I can say, considering.
But seriously, when he zoomed out on the map,
Considering that.
when he zoomed out and we saw
Yeah.
all those fucking,
I'm pissed off because he's discovered a planet that players can't discover now, asshole.
there's only.
I don't
Ooh.
care if there are millions and millions and billions of planets. He discovered one that we can't now. He just took experience out of my mouth.
If you God damn it. You could have played the game for you could have played the game for years and still have not seen every planet.
Look, I understand that, but there's one less planet now that I can't discover.
I can't believe you're getting this
him.
anal about this.
Because look, first of all,
I know.
it's a game about discovery. It's a game about discovery, and you're supposed to, discover these planets.
He took 0. Googleplex of zeros 1 of discovery from you.
Okay, let me make sure this is understand. What if I run across Maurice? You know what? I'm gonna go to see that press conference. I'm going to find the name of that planet. If I find that planet, I swear to God, you owe me $50.
Is that before or after you give me the $20 from the last,
First,
what, 3?
We'll get to that bet later. Because I still won.
You should feel pretty confident in accepting that bet, Maurice, because it's just not going to happen.
I don't give it. I'll double it, making 100.
I won the bet. The fuck are you talking about? Moving on. First of all, No Man's Sky is going to be amazing. A lot of people saying, oh, it looks boring. What's your favorite game? Madden? Get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face. Because you wouldn't know a good game if it bit you in the ass. First of all, let's talk about the nigga who been bashing No Man's Sky. Jen, your boy need to calm the fuck down.
Who?
You know, I
know
call
your
that game
boy.
No Man's Land.
You
Like,
know your boy, G. The M, bruh. The M, bruh. He needs to chill the fuck out.
Shit.
I haven't watched his E3 coverage. I'm pretty sure it's some bullshit. But he bashed No Man's Sky a couple months ago. I'm just like, this nigga that sit there and play Mario Kart all day, you can't say shit about nothing. Matter of fact, I need to go watch this nigga videos. Let me go through.
In any case, next up is Dreams.
Gotcha.
It's what the fuck.
I mean, it looks like a really fun ass create your own
Fuck
shit
your mother
game.
sideways in the ass.
Damn.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games where if you don't invest your life into it, you're not gonna make anything amazing.
Wait, was that the creepy ass game you were able to sculpt the faces and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Like, that shit's weird. I look, from a nigga who ain't an artist, I don't really care for shit like that. But if you a hoity-toity artist and like to make your own shit, then that game is for you, because that's basically what it's for.
Yep, that's
it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon Art Academy.
I
love
Pokemon got into that,
but I'm not playing that bullshit. I can't draw. Pikachu will have a dick. Pikachu will have a dick for a tail. They leave that shit to me. I'm good. But if you're an artist and you love that type of stuff, then by all means, that game is going to be amazing for you. There you go. Moving on, because I don't want to spend too much time on that. Let's go. Let's keep moving.
All right.
I don't blame you.
Firewatch.
On the list is Firewatch, yeah.
Firewatch.
I don't remember that one.
I think they probably just showed a trailer of it. I don't think they did much of it
There
on it.
was some gameplay. If not, it was a very poorly rendered. Well, no, it was all gameplay, but it was kind of interesting.
What was
You know,
that?
being kind of interesting is like the polite way of saying it didn't really appeal to me.
Exactly. It didn't appeal to me really at all, but it's a game.
It's like, it was at E3, so it had to be okay. Bullshit.
What the fuck is Firewatch? Hold on.
I mean,
here it is.
next on the list would be Destiny the Taken King.
Moving on to...
Whoa. Because Jill ain't even bought this. Skip it.
Whoa.
God.
I am actually somewhat looking forward to this.
I'm not, because you ain't bought Destiny, so I can't look forward to it. Moving on.
My only thing about it is that it comes out in September, and I'm just like, okay, it comes out the end of September, but like, I'm already gonna be in pre-game Fallout mode by then.
Oh, Firewatch, that's what that is. Oh.
Fair enough. It's just it's gonna fix a lot of things that are wrong with Destiny. Not only that, but new raid. That's kind of good and bad, but
that's what this latest one was supposed to do, fix a lot of things wrong with Destiny.
And it did.
This is a whole new game. This game is gonna. It's like it's an add-on, but it's $60.
No, it's $40.
Is it $40?
It's $40. It's $60 if you don't have the game. You get the game and the DLC. If you already have it, it's only $40. So
shit,
you should have just You should have just like.
Just wait.
Spend all this fucking money, right? Spend all this fucking money on the DLC and the season pass and shit, and then it's fucking $60 altogether. What the fuck is that shit?
Well, the thing is that this is, let's see, season pass. How much was the season pass? $40.
It's like
it's $40 plus the game itself is $60 plus this is another $40. So you're spending $140 on this one game. That's technically an MMO. And I know people who play WoW and spent way more and play a lot less. So if you invest it and you play it every day, I don't think this is a real problem because you play it every day. It's an MMO, so it could be worse. It could be monthly.
Yeah,
so
you're getting what you pay for.
As a person that played WoW and everything, like, and I played WoW hardcore, like, yeah, Destiny's an MMO, but it is not WoW.
I understand that, but it's just an MMO.
But no, it's the fact that I spent all this fucking money, and I'm gonna have to buy even more. But like people,
why the fuck is this shit $80?
$60, 80. Nigga.
Okay. Wait. It's 80. It comes with Destiny, the expansion pass, and the Taken King.
That's still a lot. That's still a lot fucking cheaper than what me and Shadow paid for it. You know what I mean?
Right. The Destiny Digital Guardian Edition is on sale right now for $44.09. That comes with Destiny and the Season Pass.
I mean, let's just be honest. Like every game, like after several months, like you're gonna find it on discount, and you're gonna be looking at it like, man, I paid all this fucking money, and these people, like fucking WWE for people that bought the DLC and shit like that, like the season pass, like, and now it's like, oh yeah, you could have got all that shit for basically free.
Yeah.
I don't understand DLC for WWE anyway, for some fact that the characters that niggas create look better than what we're given sometimes. I'm just keeping 100.
I mean, I'm just got some moves with it too. Like, I'm honestly looking for, like, wait, I don't want to get off topic. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm looking forward to is it.
Okay.
Like,
but I did the math.
Broadcast feed.
I did the math of the game because it's $140, $60 if you bought the game, $40 for season pass, $40 for the expansion that's coming out. It releases a year from when the game was actually released, and divide that by a year, you're spending $11.06 monthly for the game.
I'm pretty sure the expansion pass was $35.
So a little bit less.
Thing is, like, if you had bought Destiny and like the Dark Below or the expansion pass, like, you didn't have to buy the expansion pass, because when this most recent one came out for $20, if you bought it, you got the Dark Below with it.
Below, yeah.
If you bought the expansion pass, ended up getting fucked, because all you'd have had to do was wait for this one, and you would have got both anyway.
Hurry up, running out of time.
Which is why I'm not so in a hurry to get Haven Sword. That shit will be on sale, and it's MMO, and I can wait. I'm not.
Yeah, it's gonna be on sale. You already know.
Not in a hurry for that.
The next game we already went over. That's Assassin's
Creed.
Next.
Next.
We not waste another 15 minutes on that.
I mean, it wasn't on the podcast. It wasn't on the podcast because that was beforehand. But pretty much Assassin's Creed sum up was just don't be broken and deliver something interesting. Because so far it looks alright. It doesn't look like, oh my god, did you just see that in the Assassin's Creed trailer? It was like, I saw it. Some stuff happened. They really have to bring something really good to at least bring me back to Assassin's Creed. Like, they have to like, hey, in this Assassin's Creed, you could fucking, I don't know.
Have sex with bitches.
Next.
The next two games are both on the Sony and the Square Enix one, so we just kind of got to decide where we want to cover it at.
I'd rather say
World of Final Fantasy and the Final Fantasy VII remake, dude.
We can save them for Square.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about that. It's gonna be fun.
Alright, so we'll say that for Square Enix, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a lot of talking about that.
fuck you, I just
We
downed
really,
three people.
we really have to talk about Final Fantasy VII. This is gonna end with Chris yelling, "Don't waste your time." Can we not do that?
I won't go on
We'll
a rant.
figure it out when we get there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ronin is next.
Ronin.
That's actually another game I
Random
did.
indie game.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It was a game.
I'll do
It
it.
must have been a trailer where I went there to get something to eat. Okay.
Alright, so
It was
let's,
actually just one of a collection of 4 games that are by a single developer.
let's just go ahead and skip to where everybody else, like where we want to go to for Sony anyway.
No, we're gonna go down the line. We're doing fine.
Nah, I know what he talking about.
We will get there when we get there.
No one knows too much about Ronin to talk about it anyway.
I know, that's why we're moving
I
on.
watched a couple trailers, but it really is not interesting at all. So, moving on.
That's probably why. So the next it would be, how do you say, what you call it?
Next up
I
is
can't say.
Shenmue 3.
Shenmue's Kickstarter and everything like that. Which, once again, was Sega's idea for the Kickstarter, probably just to see if people were interested, which we are.
Yes. They raised over $4 million. I'm not hearing it, nigga. Shenmue 3. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I think I played the first one. I don't... It wasn't like some... I played the first one.
Say blasphemy, Maurice. Say some motherfucking blasphemy right now. I will ride a phoenix and I will skin your ass. Say some blasphemy. Come on.
I was gonna say I liked it.
All right, like let me go ahead and say that Shenmue 3 on Kickstarter right now is currently at $3,445,000. Oh, $45,001. Yeah,
You just donate $1?
$2 million. They only needed $2 million.
Yeah, people can stop, dude. I mean, they don't have like, hey, give us this, we'll do this. It's not like Mega Man Legends, where it's like, when we get this much, we'll port it to Xbox. When we get to this much, we get this.
I mean, I think I'm gonna pledge to 29 just so I can get the digital copy of it for either PC or PS4, because there's gonna be less than what's gonna come out for anymore. Anyway.
Oh wait, if you pledge $29, you get the game cheaper.
The copy, yeah.
Oh, bet. Oh shit, bet I'm doing that.
Of course, you're gonna wait, like 2.5 years to get the game.
Don't matter,
Don't matter.
Don't matter, bro. I love Shenmue, but if I cannot drop 60, cause like it's gonna be that point, I'm like, fuck, Shenmue's coming out. I gotta get 60.
PC.
True.
So just drop 29 really, and you'll get what you want.
Like it'll be a year or two from now, and I'm like, shit, I got $60. Oh wait, never mind. I'm getting my copy.
Let me
29 bit
updates real quick to see if there's anything, any stretch goals or anything added. No, they just had a Reddit where Yu Suzuki was on Reddit and was answering as many questions as possible. And I guess they've kind of
he ready.
They're just answering questions on Reddit.
This man is going to prove why he's better than Tetsuya Nomura, because this game's actually going to come out.
Yeah, I don't see any stretch goals, so I'm pretty sure they're just like, hey, all this extra money y'all downloading, we're just gonna try to make this shit look as good as we possibly fucking can.
Good headshot.
Nigga, I don't need it to look good, nigga. I just need to be able to play it. Like,
yeah,
nigga, Shenmue was fucking oh my. Shenmue 2 was the reason I had an Xbox for like a month.
With the whole like Shenmue 3, like with PS4 and PC like graphic capabilities now, I am curious to see if they still try to keep like the same like look as before. If they try to do the thing where most people are doing, go ultra realistic, like with their look.
Found it on their Kickstarter page of all things. At the bottom, there are the stretch goals.
Like, really? I didn't see any.
I don't remember seeing the touch goals. That was probably my fault then. But
yeah, I just scrolled all the way down.
Weren't they saying something about if you didn't play Shenmue, it was pretty much the same as like a game that started with a Y. Yakuza. I played that. I remember playing that. I fucking love that game.
It's Yakuza 4. It better get ported to America, or else fuck Japan.
My favorite like old school PS2 game was it was you played as a demon, and you could also have his guy's name was Roberto, and he was a fucking boxer. I wish I could remember what this fuck is. I'm gonna look this shit up.
Let's just get disconnected.
No, you stay here.
No, you're good.
Alright, so moving on. Batman Arkham Knight, which comes out this week.
Yeah, Jen, comes out Tuesday. I'd like to get that 50 gig download over with.
Yeah, it comes out in like 3 days, bro. And like I'm gonna say what I say the same.
Onimusha.
And like the son can Crow can testify to this. Like, I have gotten all the Batman games and have not played any of them.
Every goddamn time. This nigga buys the game.
I them all.
I'm like, Sally, play the game, fool. I'm gonna get around to it, bro. This nigga will get home, watch Netflix. I'm like, bro, play fucking Batman, fool.
That's bro. I haven't streamed as much as I should. Like, I'll get home like, man, I'm gonna stream. Then like some new
Start fucking Britty, and it's over.
But first of all, look, if I come home and she in something little and small that I can't. That's all there is to it. Fuck gaming. But like, it's even just that. Like, I'll get home and like Crunchyroll would have uploaded something new, and I'm like, oh shit.
You renewed the Crunchyroll and didn't tell me.
Off subject.
No, once again, you can watch Crunchyroll for free.
For free.
On PlayStation.
Yeah.
Ads, bro.
But moving on,
guys. Subject, please.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, anyway,
Arkham Knight.
Batman, Arkham Knight. First of all, let me just say this. Me and Haley gonna lose our fucking minds, nigga. I've been waiting on this game for the fucking longest. If Jen fucks me over on this, I'm beating his ass. Like,
Would
let's just get this out the way.
would you shut the fuck up? I'm getting the game. Damn.
Motherfucker, who you talking to?
One thing
Nigga, you ain't Deathstroke, nigga. Jen, I will murder you.
can't fully get behind.
Motherfucker, I don't care if you got
The threats of friends.
piece of shit. I will fucking wreck you. Don't
Shut up, bro.
boy.
I can't.
Do we need to put you in timeout real quick?
I'm getting the game. Calm down.
All right, I just don't want to miss it. I've been
Full
waiting
podcast.
on it.
You will not miss it. Next, please. Actually, before we move on, I'd like to add that I just hope it's better than Origins.
Okay, first of all, okay, Origins. Let's stop for a second. Origins was not the same studio.
It wasn't. They
I know.
They had Origins make.
Let me
their
finish.
game.
Let me finish.
All right, go for it.
I was not going the way you thought I was.
Hugs.
Now, Origins was a really good game. It just had the stigma of following a perfect game.
There you go.
Arkham City.
But that's
Arkham City, whether anyone likes it or not, was the perfect game.
it was.
Let me just say this. Like, once again, I bought the game, and I actually did play Arkham City for like 10 minutes.
Shut.
But it was good. 10 minutes.
It was a good 10 minutes.
Like, it was phenomenal.
Jen, to counter your point, you made a good point. It followed a perfect game, which the same can be said for a game I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about later, Uncharted. Uncharted 3, a good game. But it followed Uncharted 2, which made it kind of bad.
Yeah.
But we'll touch on that later. But I understand what you're saying, and in a lot of ways you're correct.
My only thing about Batman Arkham Knight is that there's a $40 season pass, and I'm just like, holy fuck.
Motherfucker, it is worth it. That season pass is worth every goddamn dollar.
See, my thing is this, like, I don't want other, like, we've already gotten to the point where companies will release a game and then just be like, well, we're going to charge this much for season pass, and we're just going to start releasing this and this and that and this and that afterwards. And it's just like, yeah, that's all cool, fine, and dandy, but, like, still kind of pisses me off. So, like, I don't want, like, it's still following that example and then expanding it further, like, oh, wait, we can charge $40 extra for a season pass and just give them something they really, really, really want. And it's just like, yeah, but y'all couldn't include that to the, game.
I mean, DLC season passes are becoming a part of the game. It helps the companies make money.
Well, not only that, but it depends on what they're actually adding on after.
The Arkham Knight season pass has a lot of story-based shit in it. I guess it's gonna have some costumes and shit, but most of it is story-based. Basically, they're giving you a game, and for $40 are giving you another game.
I don't mind expansions that's like, down the line, like wow, like, you get an expansion after 2 or 3 years, you can't really say much about that because it's not even really an expansion anymore. It's like a whole extra game. But even that for consoles, I don't mind expansions that are like 6 months down the line where it adds a ton to it. But like, I don't like expansions or DLC that comes out a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks after the game. Like fucking Dragon Ball Xenoverse, like they've already released 3 DLCs for it. I actually like Xenoverse. I don't like the fact that they releasing DLC once a month when I'm just like, so this stuff couldn't be in the game though?
Like, where the fuck's cooler? Where the fuck is
Okay.
Well, the thing about
why do I have to fucking pre-order for Super Saiyan 4?
Okay. First of all, you can stop saying that bullshit. That shit ain't canon no more. So you can leave that shit at the door. Hey, GT ruined that series. So you can leave that Super Saiyan 4 bullshit at the door. It's not happening. It's not canon. It never existed.
Hey, they're coming out with Super Saiyan
Batman
Super Saiyan. Yeah, the long ass name.
If Batman Arkham Knight has DLC 6 months from now that adds a ton of extra story to it and expands a lot, that makes me happy. But to know already that hey, in this DLC, you gonna get Batgirl. It's like, okay, motherfucker, then why ain't she just in the game?
Well, you kind of make me feel shitty for the simple fact that I'm finna get ready to drop $100 on the Division. Thank you for making me feel like a jackass.
But like, and then I already know. I'm just like, yeah, cool, Batgirl. But like, do I get to be the Joker and paralyze her?
Well,
wow.
They promised that with the season pass, you will get new content every month for 6 months.
Wow.
So I can understand how you feel. Like you're just like, well, is this shit really gonna be worth it?
Well, not only that, but mostly with season pass and DLC like that, that's stuff that's made afterwards. Like some of the stuff that they're talking about adding on, they probably have not even started on like the second patch.
Right, and that's the thing about DLC. The DLC allows the developer to put things into the game that they didn't have time for.
Or money.
Money. You have to meet certain deadlines. If fucking EA tells BioWare, yo, which is why I think BioWare, fucking Mass Effect 3, discussion for another day, was so terrible. But like when you got a situation like that where EA is like, yo, we need this game out the door. We need it out the door now. It has to be out next year. BioWare's like, well, we're not done. We need at least another year and a half to maybe finish it. Well, you get fucking debacles like Mass Effect 3's ending, which I still don't think was bad. But you get debacles like that upset people. Whereas if EA just said, okay, we'll give you guys another 6 months to do the game, do it to your satisfaction, and then we'll put it out.
Not only that, but it doesn't even come down to the company. It could be the makers of Batman were just like, hey, yo, here's the game, and then we have some other stuff that we can add on for whatever. And EA could have been like, hey, yo, no, make that like season pass and add more shit. So
usually,
if in 6 months, where if I come back to it and I'm like, you know what, that shit was worth $40, I will give them credit. But like some of these DLCs, like they release a game that's really short, and it's like, oh, that okay then, and then the DLC adds more to it, and it's just like, but this game, I'm gonna be honest, Destiny did not take that much time to do. Like when the game first came out, and it's like you had to wait for an expansions and extra stuff to be released, and it's just kind of like that shit really they should have waited or put it or sped up or something, because the game was too short to justify $60 on top of $35 worth of expansions.
Well, I guess the only problem I have with that is how much hours people invested in before you had to spend any more money to get more content. Yeah, me myself, I played that game for a month straight. I think I got my money's worth from it.
I don't like a 20-hour game, then, like, you know, oh, we got DLC coming, though. And it's like, damn, you only gave me a 20-hour game, though.
Well, there was online, so I guess if you're talking about story, I can understand that, but it's not just...
Okay, there we go.
Many women with vaginal mesh implants have required multiple revision surgeries to try to remove the surgical...
What is that? Someone has a TV on?
Sexual problems after receiving...
Someone has a what?
A TV.
Sexual problems.
Okay,
I'm not the only one that heard that.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, there's someone's
This
TV.
is no accident.
But whatever. Disney Infinite for Star Wars, whatever. Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, it looks cool. It's Star Wars. I'm down with Star Wars being, you know, everywhere and all that good stuff. But I don't think any of us plays this. Disney. What you call it? So
Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
And no, none of us do. We're not 8-year-old boys.
Because it needs to be talked about, man. It needs to be talked about for the children, okay?
Yeah, that's understandable.
There's the kids who are going to watch this fucking podcast. And they need to fucking know about Disney motherfucking Infinity.
This is
an M-rated stream.
Star Wars is cool. Get it. Buy it. Tell your parents
This
to
is
buy
an
it.
M-rated stream.
No,
It's an M-rated stream.
Your parents should have wore a condom. I wish you had never been born, you little bastard.
You were the jizz that should have been swallowed.
An M-rated stream.
You were the
It's an M-rated stream.
you were the jizz that should have been
Not really.
condom.
You are the jizz I should have left on my sheets.
And then smacked across your mama's face.
So Uncharted 4.
Wait, no, we missed it. Oh yeah, we did talk about Star Wars.
More excited for Just Cause. Oh shit!
Why didn't we talk about? Is that in the Square Enix?
What's next is Star Wars, which we covered last podcast.
covered that in like 40 podcasts, bro. Can we like?
Yeah, so next would be Uncharted 4, which driving sequence looked fucking amazing.
Did.
Oh.
And here's the thing. Here's why Uncharted 4 is going to be so great. Let me just tell you right now. It's not following 3. It's following... well, no, it's not following 2. It's following 3, which was kind of a letdown in the series for me. But I think...
That's usually how trilogies are.
My salt about 3 is simply because... Well, not in the case of Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 was horrible. But... I feel like Uncharted 4, first of all, like when you said, that driving sequence was fucking amazing. I feel like I'm gonna fuck that up like 9 times though. But Uncharted games have always had a special place in my heart for the simple fact that, one, they're short, but they don't feel like it. Like Uncharted games usually last around 8 hours for me. Usually around 8 hours. I've beaten it. But for the simple fact that it doesn't feel like it. You become so immersed in the game and in the story that you don't really pay attention to the time.
Yeah, I get that. But another thing that I like from Naughty Dog, being one of my favorite developers, is that Naughty Dog doesn't necessarily do it for the money. Like, when they delayed The Last of Us, when they delayed... I believe Uncharted 2 got delayed by a little bit.
Yeah,
they do it because they want the game to be perfect. Like, if the game's being delayed, it's not because like Sony wanted them to add something in. It's because they were looking at their game and it's like, it's not ready yet.
Destiny was delayed and it was broken as shit.
Yeah, but we're talking about Naughty Dog.
That's true.
And then like another thing is that when has Naughty Dog ever delivered a game that wasn't 7 or up? Like a 7 out of 10 or up? Like Naughty Dog always delivers with at least above average to amazing game.
I almost fucked.
So
I almost said some shit.
What'd you say? No, Paul! What the fuck you
Golf crashing, racing golf.
No, Din's laughing about what happened and what I'm playing and how he's laughing at something else.
Oh, okay.
But
what are you playing?
Actually, I was gonna say
on Uncharted 4 because, like, once again, this is one of those situations where I had Uncharted 3. I even had the physical copy, but I never even took the plastic wrapping off of it.
Opened it, you asshole.
In fact, I've had it for going on 2 years now, or is this the third? When did that game come out?
What, Uncharted 2?
Uncharted.
It came out.
I would have to look it up.
Wait. It came out. Okay, Tion's back from the military.
Was real.
I want to say that was like 2000. And matter of fact, I was working at Walmart, so that was like 2013, 2012, something like that.
Wait, when I got my PlayStation 3, it came bundled with the PlayStation 3 in that bundle.
And what Madden were we playing? What Madden were we playing?
Madden 14?
So what? No, it couldn't be, fool. It had to have been. Was Peyton Hillis on the? No, Peyton Hillis.
I'm surrounded.
So that was Madden 13. It came out in 2012.
Hey, you guys should have been in this shit yesterday talking about fucking sports games.
No, it was sports. I don't want to talk about sports for too long, unfortunately.
I would turn this whole fucking podcast
and I got
finals, motherfucker.
Shoot, I will so kick you out.
Kick him.
We've been trying to figure out what Madden we were playing so we can find out when I got Uncharted 3. Just to let you guys know how long I've had the game and still haven't unwrapped it. Still the wrap.
Jim, have you unwrapped Final Fantasy X yet?
Final Fantasy X.
No, I have not.
Have you even unwrapped Type 0?
Actually, I never got the physical copy of 10.
Okay, but have you unwrapped Type 0?
No, I'm not going to.
See, I bought the digital, so he's like, fuck it, I don't need to open it now. Alright, fuck you, Jim. Moving on.
All right, if we're moving on to the next topic after Uncharted 4, then that goes to Nintendo.
Here we motherfucking go.
Here goes
And-
my work. I've been saving this shit.
A precursor to anyone watching this podcast. Crow has already decided he's going to go at Jen by trashing Nintendo.
Wow.
So,
Really?
or-
Really? Really?
Look at the first bullshit.
Really?
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 Let's go,
Really?
motherfucker.
Really?
Everybody else is irrelevant right now. This is me versus Jen. I've been waiting on this.
Really?
Look, let me say something.
Really?
Game, like, not the first game.
So I just realized what you're doing. Shut the fuck up. God damn.
So, like, first game up is Star Fox Zero. And I will say this.
Those shades.
He putting on shades. Is he putting on his fucking shade?
He's been having them on.
I put the shades on like 5 minutes ago.
Like, Star Fox Zero, I will say that I do kind of like how the graphics are looking. Like, it's kind of like a throwback to the old thing. But at the same time, I would have liked to see it look a little bit smoother on the Wii U, considering that while the Wii U isn't, you know, up there like with other systems in terms of what it can do graphically, we've seen that it can make like beautiful games. Like, we've seen Xenoblade Chronicles X in Japan. We've seen Smash Brothers. We've seen Bayonetta 2. Like, there's no reason for that game to look kind of fragmented like it did.
Well, it's technically still in development.
Still, why these other games got these amazing ass trailers? Like, look at the way Bayonetta looked when it came out. Look at Zelda.
Because they came out. They released. This game is not finished yet.
The problem is they teased Star Fox at the Nintendo Treehouse last year, and it looked better than that shit that they showed this time.
I hear that about literally every game this conference. Actually, this E3 I've heard that about. Every game I've seen so far, someone has said it looks worse than it did last year.
No, I wouldn't say that about every game, but the Star Fox game in particular did look, granted, not much. They didn't show much last year. They pretty much just showed the ship flying. But even then, the ship looked much smoother. It's like they're using polygons again on the Wii U.
Well, considering all the explosions and shit on screen, I mean...
I'm gonna keep it 100.
But I mean, we've
Star
seen
Fox Zero.
What they can do with Xenoblade Chronicles X in terms of making a beautiful game that has a lot of shit going on.
All I'm going to say is that I will not pass any judgment on anything until I see the final product.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm not saying it's gonna be ass. Like, I'm not saying Star Fox. I'm a Star Fox fan.
I'm still gonna buy the. I actually think the game's gonna be good. I think the game's gonna be good, despite how it originally looked.
My name is Star Fox.
Like, I'm just mad that my nigga Skippy didn't get no airtime though. That's my main beef with the motherfucking trailer. They focus on Falco and Peppy.
Bro,
no Skippy.
It's Slippy.
Slippy, Skippy, whatever, nigga. Slippy. My nigga didn't get no airtime, bottom line, fool.
Wasn't Slippy like a fucking bitch?
Airtime. Didn't I kill this nigga?
And why would he get airtime? There were entire episodes of 64 devoted to saving him.
Okay, first of all, nigga. Yeah, okay, you gotta save him a little bit. Okay, kind of a lot. Like every other stage, this nigga was getting killed. True. Yeah. But still, the nigga didn't get no airtime. I didn't even hear the nigga voice in the trailer. I don't even think he was in it. It was Peppy do a barrel roll and Falco in his cocky ass bullshit. This nigga down there dies in the first fucking stage, in case you forgot.
Everyone almost dies in the first stage.
Nah, bruh, it's just Falco. I got him on.
No. What? Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me. I know every line of fucking dialogue in that first stage.
God, I'm just thinking. Bottom line is, Star Fox Zero won't be ass, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as everybody's hyping it up to be. Well, you know, not everybody. Let's just go ahead and say the name. Not everybody. Tim Joyner, whatever the nigga name is. Yes, Tim, you motherfucker, you Nintendo fanboy cocksucker. I need you to crawl out of Nintendo's ass. That's right. I know you up in Wilder's asshole right now. Like, Mr. Wilder, everything you do is great. Maurice, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna finish.
No, I'm just saying he ain't watching. That's what you said.
I don't know. I don't care if he's watching. He can watch this later on down the fucking line. Make sure he's linked to it. Give a timestamp when I start talking shit about him. Fuck you, Tim. You are a Nintendo fanboy. You are the worst of the fucking worst. I can admit when Sony fucks up. I'm a Sony fanboy, but I can admit when they straight fucking piss me off.
Oh man.
There's a lot of shit Sony does, like the way game sharing works now. It's ass. They need to fix that shit.
Like how bad the PlayStation 3 was.
No, PlayStation 3 game sharing was actually.
You want the shades? You want the shades?
PlayStation 4 game sharing was. PlayStation 4 game sharing is kind of terrible in a lot of ways. I can admit when Sony fucks up, but Nintendo can flat out say, "Yeah, we gonna rape y'all and take y'all money." And
all right, on to the next one.
Okay.
No,
all right.
Tim will sit there and be like, "Hey man, they're doing it for a good reason. Look, you just accept that butt fuck."
Done?
No, I'm not done. Cause fuck him. He's worse than fucking Baron.
Okay. Bro,
calm down.
You made your point. Let's go.
But like,
I hate that shit. This shit's stupid. Bro, your company can fuck up sometimes.
Next on the list. Anybody care about Amiibos and Skylanders?
No, don't
no,
care.
not
Don't
really.
care. Can we move on to what I want to talk about? Triforce Heroes. Can we move on to that?
The Triforce Heroes.
Yep.
That shit's gonna be dope. I actually want to play that.
Hey,
that game's gonna be really good.
As the stream might be able to see, I am a Zelda fanboy by every standard, so it's needless to say I look forward to this.
Says the man who never played Majora's Mask.
I also look forward to
Get the
this.
fuck out. No, whoever that is, kick him. Kick him out the goddamn Skype call. He ain't never played Majora. Kick him. Kick him now.
I've also not played Majora's Mask.
He was talking about me, sir.
I've also not played it either, so everyone instead of kicking everyone else out, won't you just leave?
No, because Chris has played Majora's Mask, so he.
In fact, me and Crow played this game at the same time when we both had 64s.
Yeah, but Scallywag isn't calling people out. So.
Well, I am. First of all, I don't understand how Jen can be a fucking Zelda fan, but has never played Majora's Mask. Fuck out of here.
I didn't have money.
Didn't have money. Well, okay. Are you saying you didn't have money recently, or you didn't have money back then? Because I'm calling bullshit either way.
I spent money on other things. That, and I kind of knew the remake was coming, so I was going to play it then.
No,
and guess what? And guess what? I own it now. I own the game. I own
you
the
haven't
game.
even fucking played it yet.
Yes, I have. It's in my 3DS right now.
Oh, okay. It's in my 3DS too.
This motherfucker bought an ocarina. I remember the shit.
Because I'm learning to play the ocarina.
You go for it. He does all this shit to try to hide the motherfucker. You hide. You. Fuck you, Jen.
So
I got words for your ass right now.
Oh, fuck your mother.
Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS.
Hey, it's Hyrule Warriors. It's for the 3DS with all the DLC. Move on.
Whoa! Stop!
Hyrule Warriors.
We are going to stop here. We're going to talk about this. Or at least I am. Okay. Hyrule Warriors on 3DS. I do not agree with it. That being said,
you gonna buy it anyway?
Actually, I'm not. I probably won't. I mean, okay. One, I own the game on Wii U, and the DLC that not the DLC, but the content that comes with the N3DS version in particular is not enough for me to buy the game again.
Second time, right?
But I like the fact that they're going to do it. I just don't think, the game is going to be captured in all of its splendor and all of its craziness on 3DS.
I feel like it's gonna lag kind of hard, but that's just me.
Well,
you
can go on.
I mean, I know the 3DS is powerful, or the new 3DS is powerful. I just feel like that game in particular is not going to run very well.
Shit, if they can get Xenoblade Chronicles to play on the new 3DS, they can get Hyrule Warriors scaled down to play.
Yeah, like
I feel like, but I'm talking about like with all those enemies on screen at once, that shit's gonna be crazy. I feel like there's gonna be moments where it stutters. I've seen how
I imagine it's
play.
gonna,
That
like,
shit.
Well,
count.
I own a new 3DS, and it's a much more powerful machine than, the vanilla 3DS. It's gonna be fun.
Can we skip just the fact there's a petition to make sure it's not created?
Actually,
No, that's actually quite important.
Talk about Metroid Prime Federation Forces because
There's
like
a fucking petition.
It's
I know
at
there's a petition.
7 or 88,000 signatures as of last time I checked, which was
That's
Well-
more reason to talk about it.
I'm going to play devil's advocate in this situation because I am also a Metroid fanboy. I think anyone that has signed this petition is kind of an entitled bitch. But that being said, I understand why they're angry. The last mainline Metroid game we got was Other M. Now, for anyone that's played more than one Metroid game, they can probably figure out why that's a bad thing. Now, if the last Metroid game you play is Other M, and you've got this Metroid Prime game being developed, when you have the 100% ending of Metroid Prime 3...
oh shit!
What?
That 18K.
Oh god! 18,563. That's... oh, wow.
Here's what he said. In case you want to read
In
that.
any case,
Like
this game is set in the Metroid Prime universe. Now, the last Metroid Prime game we had was 3 Corruption. The 100% ending of that had one of the villains from Hunters following Samus in a ship. Now, when you have something like that to develop on, something that interesting of a story development, and then you
don't
give them
persuade
this...
it. You don't persuade it.
Yeah, not only do you avoid it, but you give them this after Other M, I can understand why they're angry. Like,
my thing, like, for this is I don't think you should put, like, I think it would have been received better if they would have just named it and made it Metroid Federation Forces, because, like, it comes off as a little party kiddie game, like, and shit like that. I feel like it would have been better received if that's what they had, like, not, oh, we got a Metroid Prime game in development, and then they come out and throw this at us. Like, no. If it had been some little indie Metroid Federation Forces, like, oh, that's cute, that would have been the reaction. Oh, that's cute, but when we get in our Metroid Prime continuation. But the fact that they was like, oh, Metroid Prime Federation Forces, and this is the shit you get, I feel like that was the reason for the backlash, like, because they were wanting and expecting more. They were expecting to finally get what they had been hoping for.
yeah. Now, again, I understand why they're angry. This is a bit much to have a petition to sign it, but it is understandable. That being said, I still think this game should be supported and bought, because knowing the developer, there have been situations where a game has been released that wasn't everyone's liking in a series, and because it wasn't supported or bought very much, they took it as support for the series overall, not being in a high volume. So...
well, at least with this one, they're clear. It's like, it's not the Metroid game we wanted. It's saying we want Metroid, but not this.
well, right now, I mean, when you think of a AAA franchise like Metroid, 18,000 is not a very high number.
Understandable.
Yeah, the YouTube video dislikes, like, it
What's
has maybe
five?
like, yeah, it has maybe like 5,000
Let me
likes.
check, because it's in the Kickstarter, or the petition.
Can we move on to the next game? Because that's all I want to talk about.
60K dislikes.
The next 3 games on this list, like, my pants are currently off.
The next two, I'm finna go on a fucking rant about. I love these games.
Yeah, the next 3 games, my pants are off. I am
The
ready.
next 3 games are the reason I'm finally caving and buying a Wii U.
Oh god.
Wait, are they
Okay.
both coming for Wii U? I didn't...
No, just the second and third game are. The first one is gonna be on 3DS.
All right, well, allow me to just go ahead and announce it for you. Crow will be presenting you with his ranting of love for Fire Emblem Fates.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the trailer. Let's talk about why Fire Emblem is such a good fucking series. Matter of fact, let's just
Roy is
talk about
our boy. Roy is our boy.
motherfuckers.
No, Fire Emblem was an amazing
has been my
series.
game of choice. Fire Emblem has been my game of choice since fucking 90s. Let's get this out the way now. I love this fucking series. The moment I was old enough to play it and understand it, this series has been loved by me. Now, with that being said, Awakening just recently came out like a year or two ago, and Awakening was fucking amazing. It is by far one of the better Fire Emblems I've played, and honestly speaking, I wish I had a capture card because I would love to do a walkthrough of that fucking game. That shit's that damn good. But with that being said, Fates, now, if I remember correctly, they said they're doing this whole it's going to be like 2 versions of the game. One is supposed to be easier than the other one. I forgot, but I don't know what they said in Japan.
One of them is supposed to be in the line of the older games where
if when they die, they're gone.
Yeah, like risk reward difficulty. The other one is going to be more story oriented, and it's going to be a lot more like Awakening.
Well, I'm buying both, so I don't really give a fuck. But with that being said, the fact that they're basically saying, hey, if you want more story, you want a game that's going to be challenging but not make you want to kill yourself, buy this one. But if you want to be a fucking hard ass and, you that nigga, if your fucking name is Maurice or Crow, then, yeah, motherfucker, you buy the one that's hard. Matter of fact, we know you some Fire Emblem fanboys, so you 2 niggas going to buy them both anyway.
No, I'm only buying one.
Speaking of which,
I'm getting both, bitch. Fuck
you
ain't no firm fan, ho.
Doesn't Space Cat have something to say about this? Is he even in this chat anymore?
I am. What to say about it? I just came there.
There it is. Now, moving on. Let's talk about the next Fire Emblem game. Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. Let me just say, when that trailer played, I fucking lost it. First of all, the graphics and the animation, that game looks so fucking good. It felt like an anime. And honestly speaking, it looked kind of like, what's that fucking bullshit? Some fucking anime kids watch these days, I forget. But it looked fucking good. And that game will probably be one of the sole reasons I buy a Wii U. I'm probably going to get a bunch of other shit for Wii U, but that game, when I saw I knew for a fact I'm going to slaughter an infant ward to get that game. If I am offered that.
Is it just the Wii U?
Yes, it's just a Wii U. Oh my god, I'm getting it. I'm getting a Wii U because I remember I once swore to Jen I would never get one. I once told him I swore I would never get a fucking Wii U. But that shit, I'm getting a Wii U simply for that. Like, that game is fucking amazing. If you ain't watched the trailer, where the fuck have you been for the past week, motherfucker? Go watch that shit now. That trailer is amazing. The game's gonna be amazing. I love Fire Emblem. I love Shin Megami Tensei. Like, you put my 2 favorite series in one game. Yes, Nintendo, all the love. All of it for that. But you can take this Star Fox and Metroid Prime bullshit and leave that shit at the door. Nah. Move on to the next game.
Unless anyone else has anything to say about it.
I think both games are going to be good.
Yeah.
I in particular am looking forward to Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem.
God, I'm fapping.
I mean,
Get the fuck out of here, man.
For the next game, it's gonna be my rant. Like, I'm not.
There it is.
Next game, I got a rant about.
Right.
So just let me know when we on. Like, first of all, for those 2, I don't even have a 3DS right now, so I can't really comment much on Fates. But yeah, like I'll fuck with. I keep looking at Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm sorry. I'll fuck with and get Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem. Like, I'm not even mad about that. Like, Deshaun was, in fact, I was talking about it last year. Crow was all like, shit ain't gonna come out. I ain't worried about it. He's like,
They didn't have a legit trailer for it last year. They showed me gameplay. I fucking saw gameplay now.
Wait, yeah. I was like, what is trailer versus gameplay? Like, why would you prefer a trailer versus gameplay?
Like they just show, hey, we're doing it. But like then they show gameplay this year. I'm like, okay, this shit looks dope. The Fire Emblem characters are the personas. That's dope.
Yes.
Whatever.
I guess that's our cue to move on.
Yes.
Damn it! I gotta get it.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is a game that I have a lot of personal attachment to.
Which means you need to mail me Xenoblade Chronicles so I can play it.
Excuse me?
You need to. You said you're gonna mail. We'll talk about it later. I'm not gonna argue with you in the stream. You know what the fuck you're talking about. We'll argue later.
Fair enough. I played Xenoblade when it was still released in Europe, outside of Japan. That is.
Did you pay $90 for it?
What?
Did you pay $90 for it? Because that's how much this shit was going for here in America.
That's at GameStop, yeah.
Yeah, at GameStop because they want to rape you.
I didn't pay as much for it because I was just importing it, not getting it as fucking release at GameStop. That being said, I think it was a wonderful game. A lot of people disagree with me only because they don't like how heavy the story element was, but
that's how I like my games. Fuck you mean? Story is niggas are getting lazy.
I particularly think Xenoblade Chronicles was a breath of fresh air for the JRPG genre at the time.
That's what I heard, and that's the only reason I wanted to play. Because everybody's like, "Yo, Crow, you love JRPGs. I swear you'll love Xenoblade Chronicles." And my whole thing was, I won't lie, I was a bit prejudiced against the game because of its system. But when I actually sat down and watched a playthrough of it, I watched like 2 episodes. I fell in love with that shit, and I wanted to play that game.
Xenoblade is like baseball in that it's not really all that fun to watch, but when you play it, it's entirely different.
That's the way I saw it. I was like, okay, it's kind of but I feel like if I was playing it, because like it starts off with a big battle, which I was like, okay, this is pretty dope. I feel like if I played it, I'd love it a lot more. But right now, it's a game that's kind of high up on the hype list. But until I actually play the first one, because it's kind of my goal, I want to play and beat the first one before X comes out. So it's out on 3DS, so I need to hurry up and get me a new 3DS and go through all that bullshit first. I need new 3DSs to be a little bit cheaper though, $200, and then you ain't got no charger. Yeah, whatever.
That being said, I really don't have much to say about Animal Crossing.
Yeah, if Haley
No one
was
ever
here,
does.
we'd have a 40-minute rant about it. But since Haley ain't here, let's just anybody. Let's just put it like this: anybody want to talk about Animal Crossing house decor and Animal Crossing board game?
The only thing I have to say about board game is that it's looks like it's doing Mario Party better than Mario Party has been doing Mario Party.
Sad thing is, I was actually gonna say that. Let's move on to the next game I'm excited about, because I'm a big fan of this nigga, even though I ain't a fan of the nigga who rides him. Yoshi's Woolly World. That shit looks so beautiful.
It looks so adorable.
It looks.
Oh my god.
It looks like a great game. I'm a little wary of it because since Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, the Yoshi's Island games since then have not been all that great. Like Yoshi's Story was great, but since then just Yoshi's Island DS, Yoshi's New Island, like they didn't do it. So
were they even decent games, or were they just like?
They were.
Yoshi's New Island was on the 3DS. It came out about a year and a half ago.
Like 7 out of 10, 6, 5,
7.
I mean, it could be worse though. So.
I mean,
look what's
no,
up next. I'm finna run.
It was a good game, but like it just didn't seem like it had as much inspiration as the first one.
Makes sense.
Yoshi's Woolly World looks like it has a lot of inspiration. Like the woman, when the lady who did the interview, she seemed really passionate about the game. So I'm hoping that it turns out to be good, because I'm a huge Yoshi fan. Even if he is one of the most annoying characters to fight on Smash, I hope the game is good. But even if it's not, I'm probably still gonna love it because I'm gonna fanboy for Yoshi. I love him. So
I am also definitely getting the amiibo. That's just me though.
I am. Like, it's gonna be one of the only amiibos I buy outside of Kirby. and Roy, because I'm going to get me a Roy amiibo. Fuck that, he's my boy. Now, next game up. I want to boycott this bullshit.
Why?
For the simple fact that, bitch, you ain't Pokemon. Stop trying to do what Game Freak has done for the past 20 years. You think you just gonna walk in here, motherfucker, and take over? What the fuck is a yokai watch? Now I know what a yokai is. It's like demon, ghost, bullshit. Fuck them though. Niggas who claiming, oh, it's the new Pokemon. Kids in Japan love it. Well, kids in Japan got Down syndrome, because that shit is terrible.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Yokai Watch.
Yokai Watch.
I must have missed that.
Fake-ass Pokemon, bro. Like, I've known about Yokai Watch for a couple of months now before its big reveal at E3. I've watched trailers for this game. I've watched gameplay for this bullshit. That game is some fuck shit. They can eat my ass because I ain't playing it. I tell you what, though. If a nigga want me to, oh, man, Crow, you should check out Yokai Watch. I'm going to tell you, like I said the same bullshit for Ruby, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Because that's my least favorite Pokemon game. If you want me to play it, you gonna buy it for me. And guess what? I did not buy Alpha Sapphire. It was bought for me as a birthday present. Because I wasn't buying that shit. I don't buy games that I truly don't want to play. And Yokai Watch is one of them. Bitch, how you gonna come in and take Pokemon crowns? How you gonna come in and try to be second place, nigga? That's Digimon's spot. You sit your bitch ass down. You get to the back of the line. You fight hard like everybody else.
Okay. On that note, I am going to push us along.
I swear to God, if you buy that game, I will not know you. I mean it. If you buy Yokai Watch, I swear we.
I didn't say I was gonna buy it. The only reason why I bought X and or Omega Ruby were personal reasons. I was bored as fuck.
I want to play Yokai Watch because it is a new IP.
I tell you what, Jen. I tell you what. You play that shit. And you come and when you're done, you tell me why it's ass. And you tell me why it will never live up to the legacy that Game Freak has already created with Pokemon. Which let's just get it out the way. On a side note, let me just clap and congratulate Nintendo for not being money-hungry assholes and trying to shove another Pokemon game down my throat. But the year ain't over yet.
Well, no, they technically have. They released two pay to
No.
Pay to win games.
Pokemon game. No.
Okay.
Mainstream. Let me just congratulate them on not showing. Now, mind you, I was sort of kind of looking forward to my Diamond and Pearl remakes, won't lie. But the fact that Nintendo said, you know what, no mainstream Pokemon game this year. We're going to give you guys, what is that, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? And I'm actually going to get Mystery Dungeon. I don't understand why Mystery Dungeon ain't on this list. It kind of got overlooked.
Yeah, Mystery Dungeon, like, I have been a fan of the Mystery Dungeon series.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. That shit looks fun.
But, back onto the whole Pokemon thing, the thing is, I appreciate on it is that someone is necessarily not mimicking Pokemon, but someone's, like, doing something like it. Like, I understand, they're not, like, if they came out and said something like, hey, yo, we're gonna be better than Pokemon, then I could see your rant for it, but it's just a developer that saw a cool idea and they're actually making their own version of it, which happens all the time in the gaming community.
So
for all you know, like the person creating the game could have been.
How is Nintendo going to support Pokemon's competition?
You gotta catch them all. I'm not gonna call it a genre, but it's not like anything that's rare anymore.
I mean, shit, you can't even catch them all. You need both games.
Not only that, but, like, if anything, if you're going to have a competition, it's better to have it on your platform anyway. So it's not even really competing. I mean, it's like, what sales are you losing? So I don't understand that point either.
What series accounts for a good portion of Japan's gross economy and as far as money they bring in?
I have no idea.
Pokemon. Don't nobody give a fuck about no game. I'm gonna put it like this: Yokai Watch will not be well received in America. I stake money on it. It will not be well received here. This will be the first and last one we get.
We'll see. In any case,
you don't beat out a cute little Pikachu with an ugly ass white ghost.
In any case,
I'm excited for the game. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, best game ever, but.
Fucking traitor. Y'all niggas trade. How long have y'all been playing Pokemon, man? Y'all just gonna turn y'all backs on Game Freak?
There's a reason I don't like Pokemon.
So Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
Yo, I'm excited for that shit. I'm excited as fuck. I don't even really fuck with Mario like that. But
I haven't even fucking finished Paper Mario.
I put
I'm
this.
excited for that game because I played Paper Mario and beat it. That shit's fun.
I mentioned this during the Nintendo conference when they were presenting this game. Mario is a property that is so big now that it can, in a very hype fashion, have a crossover with itself.
Hold on, I can patch you up.
Like, we have two different Mario properties, Paper Mario and Mario Luigi. It's crossing over with itself.
I saw them two Bowsers fighting and shit got me hyped.
Now, if this Mario Luigi is anywhere as good as Bowser's Inside Story was,
Oh, that was good.
I'm okay with this, and that's really all to say about it.
I came out Bowser's ass. I just want to point that out. But Mario Party tennis. Do we really have to discuss that? It's tennis.
Mario sports games usually end up being kind of fun.
I mean, if we go, alright, if I'm gonna put it like this, if we talk about sports, I'm having a 40-minute Madden rant. I swear to God. So what's it gonna be?
Kick him.
What's it gonna be?
Kick him.
Kick him.
God damn it. I want to have a 40-minute Madden rant.
It's been nice talking to you.
You can have your 40
Oh my
minute
God!
ad rant
He actually did it!
on your YouTube.
He actually did it! Bring him back! Bring him back! Bring him back and get his rant over
You
with.
can't kick me, bitch.
I can try.
Kick.
Oh my God! Okay.
No.
Okay, seriously, like, we're wasting time now.
I'm herpes, bitch. You can't get rid of me.
In any case, I think it's gonna be fun. It's just not something I'm hyped for. It'd be like, I feel like playing some Mario Tennis. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, it's one of those, hey, I got a bunch of local friends, I'll buy it and we'll play it.
Yeah, like it's
like Mario Party.
Yeah.
Cause you don't play Mario. You don't buy Mario Party to play that shit alone.
That's kind of depressing, actually.
I play Mario Party alone. That shit is fucking sad.
Gotcha.
Duly noted. Duly noted. Now, moving on. The game the game I am so motherfucking hyped for.
How the fuck you hype?
I am probably more hyped than you.
So wait, hold on. We're done with Nintendo. No one has anything else left to say about Nintendo.
Super Mario Maker.
Super Mario Maker.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
Yes.
How you hype for Little Big Planet?
I have been speed running Super Mario World for 10 years now. I love the thought.
Everything about it is awesome. And the best part about it is when you create a level, the physics that Mario moves at is actually respecting that version of Mario that you're theming around.
Exactly. If you make a level in Super Mario Brothers like engine, bam, you got that engine. If you make one using Super Mario Brothers 3, bam, you got that engine. If you make one using Super Mario World, you have those physics, and it is so fucking good. Also,
but I thought you were able to mix and match them.
Alright, I'm back. What I missed?
Also, Val Monster, Superstar Strikers was awesome. So I agree with you. But
that was fun. Super was awesome.
Now that being said, I'm just hype that this concept is becoming an official thing.
Hey Val.
I'm also looking forward to seeing how many dick-shaped levels I'm going to see.
Oh,
all of them.
I gotta
all of them.
I gotta play
that
it
one
now.
asshole stage where you couldn't jump across a gap because there was a fucking block, a hidden block.
Yeah,
that was a dick shape.
There's going to be some Kaizo Mario type shit going on, but
Kaizo Sose?
Sure.
So is it too late for me to say my love for Xenoblade Chronicles X?
A little bit.
No.
Yes.
If you make it short.
It wasn't gonna be short.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you lost it.
You missed all that, bro.
You did. As a matter of fact, we were just now finishing up with Nintendo.
That's rushing.
Super Mario Maker is going to be fucking great.
Whatever, nigga. Oh shit! So Maurice's 40-minute rant is coming up in 2 games. God damn it!
It's not a rant. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Praise.
No,
Yeah.
no.
This
Nigga,
is-
we've been hearing your ass rant for the past 2 hours. Get out of here.
Yeah, you of all people can't say anything about ranting.
Yeah, Mr. Anti-Black Baron.
Fuck you! I don't hate Nintendo. I don't think they're a bad company. I just think that they don't listen to their fans as much as they fucking should.
And that's some Black Baron shit that he would say.
Well, they don't. Like, when was the last time you guys got a good Metroid game? When was the last time you got a fucking
Sega.
Really? If that's what you want to say. When was the last time you got a decent Zelda game outside of Twilight Princess?
Link Between Worlds was good.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. Bottom line is, Nintendo makes good games, but outside of like my thing is they keep milking the same goddamn franchise. Stop it. Stop it. New
The thing
IP,
of-
goddamn
Like
it.
Sony does it?
That's the thing is about that. I can understand
What
people
franchise
saying
is
that,
Sony
but
milking to death.
Last of Us.
You like Pokemon, right, Deshaun?
Yes.
Then you have nothing to say about this.
First of all, whoa.
If you are going to sit here and tell me, if you're going to sit here after playing Pokemon for 10 years, maybe more, and tell me,
I just told you though, I did not buy Alpha Sapphire.
You played it, and that's all that matters.
Once again, I didn't buy it. They didn't get my money.
did you get
That
X?
doesn't matter.
Money.
Did you get X and Y?
Did I get X, Y? Oh hell yeah, because that was new.
Did you get black? Did you get Black and White 1?
That was bad.
Did you get Diamond and Pearl?
Yes, because it came out on my birthday.
This conversation's over.
Whoa. Okay. First of all, before Pokemon Slick became a yearly franchise, you had a new Pokemon game like once every 3 years. And at least Pokemon tries to change the formula. With Mario, it's just you jump on people's heads. You do.
I'm giving you 5 minutes.
Okay, so you're going to sit here and tell me that the mechanics introduced in every main Mario game so far have not been different?
Yes.
Moving on. I'm not going to have that conversation. Just Cause 3.
Shit.
What?
But we just downed 3 people. But Just Cause 3. Are they adding multiplayer to it? No, they're not. It's just single
Probably
player.
not. I mean, there's a mod for it. The second game.
Yeah. I'm just hoping they'll do some last minute thing and they'll add a add online to it just because of that game is like the biggest just fuck around and do shit.
Well, if they are going to add it, I would hope that it's not a last minute thing.
I mean,
Multiplayer is always a last minute thing.
yeah. I just want multiplayer because it's such a fun game to just stick around and not do anything and just destroy and blow up buildings, go up to the city and just wreak havoc. And they're expanding on that, and I am totally down for it.
I love
But-
Just Cause.
Add multiplayer. That's my big thing. If you've not heard, add multiplayer.
They might. Square Enix has a habit of listening to you, but the shit's gonna come probably later. They're probably like, hey, we'll release a multiplayer update like a year or so after the game comes out. They're like, hey, we hope you guys still want to play it. And basically it'll make people come back and want to play it. Like, oh shit, Just Cause 3 just got multiplayer. It's gonna bring a lot of people back, and a lot of people are gonna want to play it again. So multiplayer might come, it just might come later.
Okay. But the game's looking up to be way better than the third because I think
Second.
yeah. What I think about sequels, or at least good sequels, like Little Big Planet 2 compared to 1, and Infamous 2 compared to 1, when you play the sequel, you don't want to play the first one. Like,
Right.
when I played Infamous 2, I couldn't go back to Infamous 1. Like, Zeph or Nick, he played Little Big Planet 2, it was so good and amazing. Little Big Planet 1 was just no, it was shit. Like, it's shit compared to that, and that's what it's looking like to be. And that's why I'm hyped for Just Cause 3.
That makes sense, because my boy Zay played Kingdom Hearts 2 before he played 1, and he thinks Kingdom Hearts 1 is just terrible.
I couldn't get into Kingdom Hearts 1 at all, and Crow knows this. I didn't. I was like, nope, can't do it. He left Kingdom Hearts 2 at my house by accident one time, and I decided, I'll give it a shot, and I played the fuck out of that.
I can understand.
Play 2 and go back and play 1. Like, I don't get it.
Final Fantasy 10 and 10 2. Like, I did not like Final Fantasy 10. Yeah, I'll say it. I didn't like it.
Oh my.
He left 10 2.
Get him, Jen. Get him, Jen.
No, I don't think we even need to do that. Just because if you played any Final Fantasy, especially most of them, I feel like most people will have one they just don't like.
But he left.
Bro.
I'm just at my house for one weekend, and I beat the damn game.
Get him, Jen.
Oh man.
You can come at me if you want, Jen. You can try.
No, I kind of agree with Scally because
I can't be mad at anyone for just
I'm saying it's a bad game. I didn't say it was a terrible game.
Yeah,
I just
like if it wasn't for him, it wasn't for him. I can't really be mad at that.
Yeah, but we're just gonna go back to Just Cause real quick, because Mr. Bass in the chat, he's like, the map size of Just Cause 2 was enormous. Yes, it was. It took fucking forever to get to one end of the map to the other. I'm hoping, even if they just doubled it at minimum, that map size, I'm gonna set half that world on fire. Half that world's going on fire.
What they showed, that map is probably gonna be fucking humongous. Like, that game is gonna be. Like, I think they said it's gonna be bigger than GTA's map. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I remember. A lot of people saying the map seems like it's gonna be bigger than GTA 5.
I think Just Cause 2's map was bigger than GTA 5's map.
Well then.
Just cause, like, I'm just gonna be honest about this. Like, I'm gonna take the Elder Scrolls approach to it, meaning that on Elder Scrolls I destroy about half the towns. Like, just straight go kill everybody. So for Just Cause 3, yeah, I'm gonna destroy like half of this map.
Yeah, definitely. Especially, it's probably gonna be a trophy for destroying half the world. And it's like, I'm just gonna do that naturally.
Like, I'm a stream me destroying the entire world. Like, welcome to hell.
You wanna know when we get to it.
All right.
Because I'm going to rip your ass about it.
Wait, you want to rip who's?
No, he's talking about me.
Yeah. When we get to it, you'll know.
Okay.
Isn't what it says here, because this list was made by Alex.
Oh, then I'll rip his ass too. Here too, sir.
Here we go. God damn it. God
damn it.
Now,
go
now keep in mind.
I fucking love this game.
There not much was shown.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately,
there aren't too many productive things you can say right now.
True, but
Maurice will fall.
I don't know.
Like, did you see that leaf falling? Shit.
See, the thing is that actually, that's what I'm becoming, because like I now understand those people who like to watch frame by frame and shit like that, and I guess I finally found my game. I'm going to end up doing it too, and
so
Nier. Oh my god. Nier 1 was one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I haven't confirmed it to be number 1, but it might as well be. It had amazing, like, the only thing I can say bad about Nier was its gameplay and the combat.
Yeah,
but it focused on story and the quests that you were given in the game. Like, no quest was just, hey, go here, do this, which some of them were, unfortunately, but they would have, like, so much backstory for no reason that it was amazing. Like, some of the smallest quests would bring out the tears out of people just because of how much story was brought into it. Some of the quests that would keep coming up, where it's like, hey, go to the city, deliver this, talk to this guy. After you get through some story, you'll do the same quest again for a different city, and then you would do it again. Of course, you would have like combat, and there would be some obstacles and all that good stuff that would be in your way. But when you got to the end result and you did the final quest of that series of sets, you would get so much lore of the city, the person you were doing the quest for, the person who was receiving the gift, and like, it was amazing and shocking that had that type of ending to it. I'm hyped for Nier 2. I already had my post about it, and I'm not going to read that again, because that's on the table, but I'm hyped for it. Of course, it's gonna be out like 2018. Sadly.
Alright, next game, we can either talk about it or skip it, because I don't think anybody here owns Xbox.
I mean, it's
Fuck
coming
y'all.
to PlayStation 4 as well.
It's a time exclusive. We just don't know how long.
I think it's going to be a
Probably
great
a
game.
year.
I mean, if the first Tomb Raider was any indication, this is going to be a great game.
Yeah, like
the one I just bought. Yeah, baby.
so. Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider. This would be Black Alex's game, aka Trip.
My nigga so dope trio around this.
Yeah.
Shit. Shout out.
What?
D-Town suck, nigga.
I don't know. But the Rise of Tomb Raider, especially if they're going off of the first one, despite this game being the prequel. But whatever, it's looking to me amazing. I like the trailer. They talked a lot in the trailer. Cause like
prequel, nigga, what you talking about?
Or prequel? Well,
this Tomb Raider series is a prequel.
Yeah, they did this.
Well,
this is happening before Tomb Raider.
Reboot.
Well, no. Well, the first Tomb Raider was a reboot. This one is a reboot of the newer one, but the story of this Tomb Raider happens before the game you just bought.
How the fuck? What?
Yeah. That happened.
Okay, wait, pause. I can't wrap my mind around this. Pause.
So if you wanted to go story-wise of of the progressing story, you would play Rise of Tomb Raider, then Tomb Raider.
But that doesn't even make sense.
It's like when they release a movie and then they
I get what you're saying, but yeah, I don't see how the fuck. Alright, here's the thing.
I think
no, because they're contradicting themselves. Tomb Raider, the one I just bought, was supposed to be, this game is Laura becoming who she's going to be in the future and becoming the Tomb Raider. It's supposed to be her origin story. How the fuck gonna say that's her origin story and then create a game that happens before her fucking origin?
That is incorrect. They've actually never said this was an origin story. They were just saying
Yes,
this was
they did, motherfucker. Yes, they did, motherfucker.
I don't know about all that, but what I think happened is that they released a Tomb Raider. It was a reboot. They were just rebooting it. They wanted to do it. They ended up doing it. It was so successful. They wanted to build on to it. So I feel like they're going to be a trilogy. And they're going to do, we can't necessarily do the third one without doing the first one, because this necessarily doesn't tell the story of Laura as much as it probably should have. So they're like, alright, cool, let's do Rise of Tomb Raider, and then we'll do the trilogy. And that's what I think they're going for, and that's why this game is being made. But that's what I think is what they're going for, and it seems to make sense, because when Tomb Raider came out, I mean, it was kind of like, it came out, but then you find out about the sales and how well it did, the reviews, and it was kind of shocking to oh shit, this game was actually pretty fucking good.
Square Enix didn't think so. They said in their opinion, it failed. It didn't meet their target. I think they wanted to sell 5 million units by a certain time, and they ended up only selling 2. So in Square Enix's mind, it failed, but fans loved it. They thought it was a good game. Hell, I thought it was a good game when it came out, but to them, it failed. I don't understand how.
I don't understand it either. So, but it's happening. I'm, hoping that, this makes sense that they're making a trilogy. Because if they're not making a trilogy, then I don't know what the hell they're doing. They could have just gone to the second one, or technically the third one. And the one that comes after Tomb Raider, but that's what I think they're doing, is making a trilogy. So if they're doing that, then I'm down for it.
I think it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm just confused what the fuck they're doing now.
Oh hey, I just looked at the next game. Since I didn't get my Xenoblade Chronicles X time.
Oh shit. Now here we go with Super Herpes. God fucking damn it.
Final
I skip this one.
Fantasy 7.
Can we skip it? Can we skip it? Can we please skip it?
We already argued about this earlier. Come on.
We already
this for 45 minutes, man. Come on.
We already the sum of what happened off stream and before the stream started. Final Fantasy 7 remake.
No, sum this up. It's
Sum it up, Maurice. Let's go.
Wait, are you bringing any new information to this?
Nope.
Yes,
not
I
a
am.
Goddamn thing. Not a
Are you?
goddamn thing.
Yes, I am.
It's gonna be super herpes, and don't devote time in the dead. That's all it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be. He ain't bringing shit new. Let's move on. Can we?
See,
Can we
I
just-
can...
Moving on.
But to sum it up, we're all excited for it. We're all hyped for it.
I'm ready to see this bitch die in HD.
I do have something new to add.
No, you can't use Phoenix Downs if you're actually dead.
The physics of the game doesn't need to be discussed on what dead is and what knocked out is.
Look,
Actually,
let's just move forward to the final boss then. Who here is not ready to see Sephiroth
Take this blade in
girl
HD.
another girl?
Yeah,
HD.
there are actually a couple of things I would like to mention.
I know they're changing the story of the game, and I'm hoping they change it. We already seen mines. I hope they troll people with the changing of the story. And they do something to where... Because you can do certain things that make Tifa die instead of Ares, and I'm hoping they build upon that. Just to troll people.
That poor bitch.
But,
That poor big-titted bitch.
I think that's a terrible idea.
yes and no. I can see why.
I don't think you want to release a game like this and then troll people.
No, we'll be fine.
I don't care if they give us a choice. I'm killing Era.
In any case, anyway, things I want to touch on regarding this game.
Finally.
I have a lot of history with it. I've beaten it actually 9 times.
That's my favorite Final Fantasy.
But basically, the first thing I'm a little worried about is that the director so far is Tetsuya Nomura. That worries me a little bit. Tetsuya Nomura as a designer is cool. Tetsuya Nomura as a director is good, but he is so dedicated to his job that he will take his time on it.
Yep.
It is not until Tabata took over 15
Tabata Chibata.
that we had any hope over it.
Sorry.
And I'm going to say the same thing with Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes up in a couple.
So much hype.
But I'm a little worried about that. 2, I'm actually kind of happy, that being said, that he's directing it because he was around when the game first came out. Because I was worried that if they remade Final Fantasy VII, that it would follow in the same vein as 13.
Yeah.
That would have pissed me off. Because it's no secret, I don't like 13 that much. 13.2 was cool.
It was alright. It was better than...
13.3 was complete utter garbage. But, like...
Wait, hold up. Clearly, I ain't been paying attention. They made a 13.3.
Yeah, like
Lightning's Return.
You missed it.
It's
There was
not
a big
called-
ass rant in the table about it. Like, why it sucked.
Yeah, I didn't see a 13.3 either. I saw...
It's Lightning's Return.
Lightning
we just call
Returns
it
Final
Lightning.
Fantasy 13.
Shit, I thought that was 2.
No.
Oh my god! Get out.
I'm going to continue.
Wait, shows you how much attention I paid to 13.
I played 13.1, and honestly, I gotta admit, it was bad. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I played it for graphics. That was about it. The story was confusing. The characters were
I think the characters were at the very maximum.
Gen 10R, fuck you.
Jesus, man. Oh, it's goddamn. But other characters were at best okay, and I think they could have been handled a lot better had there been certain things done with them. That is a different game entirely. I will touch on that some other time. That being said, I didn't like anything about 13. So the fact that the same people that worked on 13 even had a chance of working on remake of 7, I didn't like that idea. So that doesn't seem to be happening, so I'm okay with it. I think it's going to be alright. I'm just worried because it's been so long, you know? Sakaguchi's gone. I'm not sure if they're bringing in Uematsu for the music anymore. Like, a lot's up in the air. Like, we literally got nothing but a trailer and a logo. And we barely got that. So... there's not too much to say.
Okay.
I do, however, have a bit to say about this next game. See, on the list that we have in front of us right now, it's listed as Kingdom Hearts spin-off app.
I didn't make that. That was you can blame that on White Alex. This is White Alex's list that I copied and pasted.
Alex right there.
Now, okay. For those of you who don't know Kingdom Hearts too well, if you remember back in 2010, 2011-ish, there was a game on DS, Kingdom Hearts Recoded. It was acceptable. It was acceptable. It was acceptable. That game started out as a smartphone game in Japan that had some connection to the main story, but not too important of one. It bridged the gap between Hidden Memories and actually between 2 and what we're seeing now.
Jim, the best part about that though is they had that game on flip phones. I was half about to import a flip phone from Japan just to play that game, and then they came out with Recoded.
Yeah, now see, Kingdom Hearts Key, which is what the actual title of the game is, started out the exact same way. It is filling in story elements before 3, so it is actually somewhat of an important game. The gameplay of it looks not quite what I'm used to as a Kingdom Hearts fanatic, but I've never played an absolutely bad Kingdom Hearts game. So, I'm hyped for it in particular. Just because it's something technically new, something technically different, and I'm okay with. If anyone has anything to say about that, I
think it looks fun. I'm looking forward to playing it, but I don't think just because it's an app it's going to be terrible. I mean, look at Fallout Shelter. So,
I mean, it's an app, so I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's not going to be expensive. You can play it on the go. Don't play when you're not at home. So that's probably going to, like, your Kingdom Hearts when you're not at home.
But it's going to come out for us for like 2 months from now.
I don't really even play Kingdom Hearts, but because it's an app and I play the shit out of phone games, I'm gonna.
You really do.
I really do. I got so many fucking games on my phone. I got more games on my phone than every other system combined.
Damn.
That's true.
What? I'm just gonna wait for you to play it so you can tell me what's going on, because if it's gonna fill up elements, I'm not gonna fully understand it as much as you and Zypher. Shout out to Zypher.
Bitch, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan too, asshole.
I'll be playing it in front of him, though. That's the difference.
Yeah.
And me.
I'll be recording the game and playing on YouTube.
No, like I live down the street from him.
Yeah.
So he'll be watching me play it.
And then like, okay, so what happened here was this.
Oh. So Kingdom Hearts 3.
No release date. You owe me $20.
Yeah. In any case, something just came up that I have to go.
All right. So you want to say something about Kingdom Hearts 3 before you leave?
Oh, never mind. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
Damn, got shot down.
Kingdom Hearts.
He thought he was about to go get him some pussy.
Yeah, that's why I said shot down.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I think honestly, to sum up everything you have for Kingdom Hearts 3, the fact that it said in development.
I was a little I'm a little angry at the fact that I got the exact same thing that I got in 2013. But
yeah, I agree. They did showcase a new level, so that's cool.
Yeah, like that was great, and they're gonna reveal a new level at some Disney event that's coming up. But
that's Disney.
But it's a new world though. Difference.
See,
that's true.
I think I kind of want to say I saw this coming more or less because they still haven't finished Final Fantasy 15, and I believe that's what they're real focused on for right now. Let's not delay both games. Let's crack down. let's put all the hands on the table. We're gonna finish Final Fantasy 15, and then we'll take our break. We'll chill for a little bit, and then we're gonna go hardcore Kingdom Hearts. So, because they haven't actually put hands down, let's go on Kingdom Hearts. They necessarily don't have a release date for it because of they haven't really put tons of progress into it to where they can all right, we're doing a lot. We know what we're doing. So I feel like maybe within the next year. Not even that. I want to say before, probably before less than a year, 6 months, something like that. We'll get more information on Kingdom Hearts, and I believe we'll get a quarter of. Okay, it's gonna be fall of this year, fall of this holidays of this. So that's what I think is actually going on with that. So it looked amazing though. I'm hyped for it. I've watched the trailer a few times just because it looked pretty beast. Yeah. But in development.
What I saw in the trailer, what new things I saw really looked. Nothing bad I have to say.
All right, go ahead and say whatever you're about to say because you've been over there signed for 5 minutes.
Oh no.
No, he's talking about.
So you owe him $20, in other words.
Yeah.
No $20,
yeah, you do.
They gave a release date, bitch.
No, they didn't. For Kingdom
Now
Hearts.
in development, that's the release date.
Seriously?
Really?
Okay,
really?
no.
Get out of here. That is not a date.
Okay.
All,
wait, whoa, Crow.
Release date is something that plays after a trailer. And it, like I said, early 2016. Early blah, 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 blah. This fall. Now in development, it's also a release date. It means you're getting that game somewhere in the future. There you go.
See, now here's the problem. Here's the problem with this. I physically made sure we were 100% detailed on this. I said, if we get any type of release date, we will get a quarter of fall or summer. You said we will get an actual target date, March 25th of whatever year, April whatever day of whatever year. We would have a date, month, year. I specifically asked you that, and you said yes, we're getting that. Therefore, you owe me $20.
I said we're getting a vague. I said we're getting a vague.
I'm gonna find
release date. Now in development is a vague release date.
We're gonna continue.
We're not conversation anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Final Fantasy. How do we feel about
Deshaun? You're fucking grounded.
I feel great about World of Final Fantasy. I think
it looks like fun.
I feel the same way about it as I did with that one Final Fantasy. I forget exactly what the name was. Final Fantasy game that came out on DS back in 2011.
I don't know.
Final Fantasy: The Four Wars of Light.
You know a game that I love that doesn't get enough credit? Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Was that the one where you had to hold the jar?
Yeah.
It was fun.
That was the one on the GameCube where you could use the Game Boy Advance controllers as controllers.
I remember that. It was fun. Shout out to Religion Wolf because he got a few of us to play it, and we had fun. It was just very hard setup to do, but it was fun. This one looks also like tons of fun, even if it's short, bad, or anything like that. I feel like this is going to be a fun ass game. Adorable too.
Shut up, Maurice.
Shadows bitch me.
Alright,
we can skip Hitman because we covered that earlier.
It looks great. Can't wait for it. They're going back to the original open world. Do whatever you want to get the objective done.
Star Ocean 5, which is probably the last thing I myself am going to talk about in this podcast. Great. It's a Star Ocean game. Try Ace.
What else do you need?
What else is there to say?
What is it about?
Yeah.
Star Ocean. They all follow
Exactly.
the same story.
I forget exactly where the trailer said it fell in the timeline.
Fuck.
But
I want to say it's supposed to be happening in like.
I think it's the latest in the timeline. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know Second Story is the latest, right?
Yeah.
Or is it till the end of time?
No. Till the end of time took place before all of them.
Oh, I thought that was the Last Hope.
Till the end of time was one on PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So till the end of time is the latest one then, because Last Hope was like the prequel.
Okay. I'm thinking it takes place after 3. I try not to think about 3 and the debacle that story became.
Wait, 3 was...
Till the end of time, PS2.
the one I like.
You're in a video game inside a video game.
Yeah...
Kinky.
I kind of... I didn't really play the game for story.
Yeah, the only Tri-Ace game I didn't think so highly of was Radiata Stories, and even that game was good.
Oh, Chris finna get your Chris finna get your shit. Oh hell, you shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said it. Well, that's your ass.
Wait, what happened?
Jen said he didn't like Radiata Stories.
Whoa! This motherfucker is instigating so hard.
Please.
I also said right after that it was still a good game.
You did
I
say
just
that.
didn't like it that much. My literal quote before Deshaun twisted that shit up.
Damn. I thought Chris was gonna snap first. Damn, I needed him to snap quickly before he gets to explain himself.
Really?
Like,
Oh, he's dead.
My literal quote was, the only Tri-Ace game I didn't think so highly of was Radiant Stories, but even it was a great game.
Oh,
all right. Also, I just looked it up, and Star Ocean 5 is 171 years after Star Ocean 2, but 235 before Star Ocean 3.
What takes place in between?
That's weird.
Okay.
Prequel of a sequel.
Okay, my thing about that is
we're getting into Borderlands?
Alright, well, since we're on the subject of Star Ocean, let me just say something real quick. Okay, why the fuck has... I don't know if it's Sony or whatnot, but why the fuck is Star Ocean not available for you to buy? The older games, like the
What do you mean?
1 and 2.
Well, like, when you look at the team behind Star Ocean 5, though, that in and of itself makes it so that it should be pretty damn good.
Why the fuck can I not buy Star Ocean 1 and 2 on the goddamn Vita store? That is my question. Sony, somebody gonna have to talk to me.
You know what? No. Why the fuck can't I buy fucking Birth by Sleep on my Vita? Huh?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Birth by Sleep should be viable. Along with fucking Crisis Core. Why the fuck are there some PSP games on there, but not the ones I really want to play?
I
Not
can
the ones
understand
anyone
that.
really wants to play.
Like the popular
Kingdom
ones.
Hearts games they have licensing issues because of the properties that are in them.
Well, I know Kingdom Hearts. There's that. But Star Ocean, why the fuck is 1 and 2 not on the store? Like, what? There's no licensing issue there. They have a lot of Square Enix games on that are PSP games on there. My point is, like, why the fuck is Star Ocean not one of them? Or are they saving it like, hey, here's a Star Ocean Legacy collection with all the games?
I personally don't know, but I could swear it was like when the Vita first released.
Here's the
No,
Star
it's not.
Ocean.
That shit is not in the shop. I even looked it up yesterday. I was like, oh wait,
No,
Star Ocean is a PSP game. I looked it up. They're just not there.
No, I mean, I believe it was when the Vita first released, which was a couple years ago.
I need some meds. Watch my
I don't know what happened since then.
They're just going to be like, hey, we know you're looking forward to Star Ocean 5 and everything, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you Star Ocean Legacy, or whatever we're going to call this shit, port it over to the PS4 before Star Ocean 5 to get you all caught up on everything you need.
If they do that shit, they got my money. Like, they got my money if they do that shit. I mean, I don't even need the graphics for the games to be enhanced. I just want the games. Like, first of all, don't touch Star Ocean 1 or 2. The hand drawn shit was beautiful. Don't
That's
fuck
man,
with
like
it.
that's why I said port it over. I don't think they're gonna do a remake because Star Ocean 5 was like 30% into development. So it's time before that's gonna be coming out.
It'll be at one more E3. I believe it'll come out fall of next year.
Probably gonna
Yep.
get somebody to port it over, like for them before Star Ocean 5 comes out.
Cover me while I take
Because like it makes sense for the simple fact that how long has it been since we've had a new Star Ocean game? When did The Last Hope come out?
I want to say that was
2007, 2008.
2007, yeah. Because I got my PS3 in 2009.
Gotta give the old people a chance to refresh their memory and give all the
Yeah,
newer people
like it make it, you kind of have to like with all these games getting put on PlayStation 4. I feel like that has to be done.
the kids that are like 15, 16, 17 right now, like they were fucking 6 and 7 by the time the last Star Ocean came out. The very
Dude,
last. But they don't know shit about
we were all living in freaking what was that? Not Carriage House, but Whitney Manor when the second story came out.
All right,
I saw
now
this one came out.
all that being said, I have to make my departure.
Oh, so you're actually leaving.
Oh, he leaves right before the game that me and him are both hype about is being discussed.
Wait, what?
Deus
Dust.
Ex. How you gonna leave before Deus Ex?
Right? Oh, stumped. Stumped as fuck.
You can see his priceless face right now
I
on
mean-
stream. Live.
Okay, I will offer up
Damn you.
my synopsis on them, but not tonight. Not tonight.
Motherfucker, you, what? Motherfucker, who are you, Seth Rollins? Not tonight. No, nigga, I'm Brock Lesnar, and I want my championship match now.
Whoa,
Oh,
sir.
Wait.
I have things to see and people to do. I have to go.
Before you go real quick,
Hey, somebody cut that clip out, making this shit my ringtone.
Jen, before you go,
What?
he said he'll fuck you up.
Oh yeah, before I go, I'm gonna leave this very vague comment in hope that I know Deshaun and Chris are probably gonna make this a little more dramatic than it actually is.
Okay.
But fine. Go ahead and hype this up. Junior, you have 2 weeks.
Oh.
Oh. 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks on Saturday.
Anyway, I'm going. Suck it!
I wonder what
That outro, though. That outro.
Hold on. I gotta get on PlayStation. I gotta see how TV.
Get out of here with your fucking Legend of Zelda wannabe ass.
Yeah, get out of here with your Legend of Zelda wannabe ass. No, you can't come back after that.
Shut your bathroom wearing ass. Okay. See the seal, sir? Actually, over here.
No, actually, I can't.
That's not.
That's a microphone. Sorry, microphone.
5-minute
Oh god.
lag.
Yeah.
Alright,
Line
there
up
he is. There he
with
is.
camera, please.
You can see if they haven't zoomed in.
Official Nintendo seal.
Official.
Bitch, you ain't official.
I am fucking sponsored, bitch.
He is sponsored, bitch.
Sponsored
Anyway,
what?
like I said,
Sponsored
Junior,
what?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You have 2 weeks.
I've already gone ahead
You,
and hyped it up for you.
John
You
Tanner is
heard
red.
about me sneaking on Mortal Kombat, so now that you know,
Damn.
I already hyped that up for you. Like it's
you'll
done.
be getting my day one Kung Lao, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway,
Wait, you said he can't even touch your day one Kung Lao?
I didn't say all that, but I'm probably gonna get my ass whooped. But we'll see.
Fire in the hole.
Deshaun, though,
Nigga, you getting straight Roy work. You might well chill the fuck out. Don't even bring that shit to me. You getting straight
Right.
work, motherfucker.
I
Bye,
find it,
Val.
See why
Bye,
Roy's
Kevin.
my boy, goddamn.
as for the rest of you, suck it.
find it funny you can call me out on nothing.
Good shit.
He's out.
I just know what you're worrying about.
He's gone.
Legend of Zelda
Yeah.
wannabe ass.
These hands.
That's one down.
Vote for me.
No,
Fuck
no.
no.
We never did do that poll, did we?
I was gonna do it after this one.
Yeah,
It's Jin's
that's how
fault.
we can vote for him. It's like, whose fault?
Jin's fault.
Jin, or Jin?
Yeah, I was gonna do that after this, but
Like, who gets bitches?
Tag me in the comments.
I gotta print screen this so just didn't
Whose
get
fault
body.
is it that your bitch is gone?
Jim's
Alright, come on. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.
All right. I mean,
Deus
next.
Ex, Mankind Divided. Alright, so
Now let me break down the fact that Deus Ex,
I got Human Revolution Special
Human
Edition. My fucking fucking.
let me just say that Deus Ex Human Revolution is a good game. I beat it. It's the only game I've beaten where I went completely stealth with no kills. It just so happens I did not have internet at the time. And fuck the way the trophy system on Sony works. My hard drive had to be reset. So I don't have my trophies. This show I did it. And I refuse to do it again. But with Mankind Divided, I plan on streaming it and doing a no-kill, completely stealth playthrough. Because honestly speaking, if you play Human Revolution, the game kind of penalized you for killing people, sort of, kind of. It's like it sort of was like, yo, you can kill people, but we're gonna frown upon that. So try to play stealthy.
Bro, you know me. I killed everybody.
Well, you're gonna be penalized, because Deus Ex, they don't mind you killing. But
That's like
Fuck.
that's like me trying to play fucking Ground Zeroes. I can't fucking get through one level without killing everybody.
yeah, now Metal Gear in general, I've never played stealthy. It's like, man, fuck this. But Deus Ex actually made playing stealthy fun for me, at least.
I think that they should make a movie out of Deus Ex.
It's not that I can't
Oh,
play
they
stealth.
were at one point.
It's not that I can't play stealth, and it's not that I don't want to play stealth. It's just that I like killing people.
I'm sorry, that was inappropriate, but I do too.
Oh, I love this guy.
Scratch one.
Y'all do stupid. Y'all, goddamn.
Silence after we started laughing uncontrollably about killing people.
Alright, alright, Maurice, you got anything to say about Deus Ex Mankind Divided?
He's stuck on this
I'm
fucking
good.
game.
I'm good. I played it. I didn't really like it. I wasn't my cup of tea. That was pretty much it.
Alright, so Project Setsuna, aka the Tokyo RPG Factory.
Not too sure how I feel about that. I mean, I tried if one of my friends play it, but I don't know if I'd buy it.
I mean, if it has extensive elements where I can make my own RPG, I can see myself getting that.
Yeah.
It's one of the best RPGs ever, and there will be boobs, tons of them. There will be titties everywhere. There will be lesbian shower scenes, which that was one of the things they talked about Final Fantasy VII. If nobody remembers the shower scene with Cloud and all those dudes, that would be in HD.
Yeah.
Shut.
Rainbow in the
Why don't you
background.
play the game?
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up. Still.
Do it. Do
They look like the fucking dudes out of the YMCA shit.
Yes, bro, it was weird. Like, I remember that scene. I was like, are they really gonna do this?
In HD.
Well, in HD? Alright then. So, I can't believe this is a miscellaneous game. How is Metal Gear Solid 5?
Well, the thing is that it's a miscellaneous game because it wasn't actually on stage for any of the main ones. Like, it wasn't on Ubisoft, EA.
It had a 40-minute. Well, of course not.
It had a 40-minute demo shown off screen.
Yeah, like okay,
it was on a side booth. You had to go to the booth and watch it.
Solid Phantom Pain.
Maurice, were you really gonna sit there
Horse
doing
cell.
Sony's press conference and watch 40 minutes of Metal Gear Solid? You're gonna be like, no, bring on the next fucking game. Of course they couldn't put it on the stage.
It's a 40-minute demo. There's no way.
Like that's the whole. Now I could have went up on Square Enix, because Square Enix was only supposed to be an hour. They said, fuck it, we're going 2 bitches.
Honestly speaking, like the only thing on this etc. list that I want to
I see
say is
Tales of
Tales of
Hysteria.
Hysteria.
There you go.
As
Yeah, we can just like.
when it comes to Tales games, like I am a Tales fanboy,
There it is.
and Deshaun,
But he
like
ain't bought none of the recent ones, but that's not
I
his
don't,
fault. Right when they came out, his PS3 got stolen. Not his
yeah, like,
fault.
that's the only thing I regret. I haven't been able to play the most recent ones just because of the PS3 situation. But anything before that, and even like the 360 one, I was able to play because I had a 360 at one point.
Yeah.
So
Hysteria is good.
so the only ones I haven't been able to play was Zillia.
Zillia and Zillia 2. Because those are. Oh, and did you play Tales of Grace's Elf? It was
No,
on PS3.
I
Okay.
watched.
So you missed 3.
Because I didn't have it, but I watched the full playthrough.
Okay.
All
So
right,
you
all
only
right.
missed 3 games.
I went back to like Super Nintendo
Shadow.
and played the old Tales games.
Shadow,
Wait,
Scallywag, Deshun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it for me. I am the Abiding Unknown. You have a nice night.
All right, later, man.
All right.
And
All right.
That being said, the fact that Hysteria is coming to the PS4 has me excited.
The fact that it's coming to PS4 and PC has me excited.
That's right, it is going to be on PC. Oh my god. So you don't have to play it on PS4.
Like, shit, mother nuggets.
Let's see, Zocom 2. I'm actually excited for. I'm actually really excited for Zocom 2. Let's see. Hey, was that okay?
XCOM is only on PC though.
Once again, I told you I'm getting the PC at some point. I'm going to just buy the parts and have you build it. So at some point I will get to that. I don't know when. Wait, is Hellblade that game by Team Ninja where it looks like Heavenly Sword?
Not sure. I have to bring it up real quick.
Yeah, I think that's it. Cause if so, I'm still hyped for that shit.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that you're talking
Okay.
about. 'Cause,
What? All right. Is that other? All right. It was a game that was at E3 last year, and it was basically T sent me a party invite. I'll be there in a second. But basically, it was like, what was that game where it was like it was set in like the prehistoric era? There were dinosaurs. There was a dude. What the fuck was the name of that? It was at last year's E3. I think it was during the Sony press conference, I want to say.
Had a new one of in a while. Actually, wait, no, they did try to do one for the Xbox. But even still, I want to see a new next gen Turok.
I mean, that's Horizon. What are you talking? That's Horizon, bro.
Actually, yeah, I guess, yeah, I could see that with robot dinosaurs.
Everybody's going to the Rapture is going to be good. No, sorry. Wait, there's a new there's a new Tony Hawk Pro Skate. Tony, stop. Tony, stop. American Wasteland was ass. Just stop.
yeah, I've no hope for this. But let me just go down the list real quick because the only thing that is on the list. The only thing that's not on the list that I necessarily wanted to bring up was just Ratchet and Clank. That was not, of course, shown on stage, but it had its time off stage.
I did see that.
It's going to be the first video game movie that's not shit.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Ratchet and Clank. Because Ratchet and Clank is releasing a movie in April, and hopefully a month or two.
My only problem with this is like they're gonna have The Rock playing Ratchet and shit.
See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. That nigga wormed his way in every goddamn movie. He ruined G.I. Joe. He ruined Fast and the Furious. Fuck him.
I'm kidding.
Why you already got to put oil on the fire?
Don't fuck with me. You know I hate that nigga, bro.
He already burnt down the city, and you want to come back and put more oil on the fire? What? But the movie is going to come out in April. I don't think we got a release date in April, but I believe they're going for April. The game is going to come out a month or two afterwards, and since they're using the same makers that are making the game are making the movie, and they're exchanging, pretty much anything that goes in the game is going into the movie. That's going into the game. Weird to say. It's gonna look, it's gonna be a dope. I don't know how this movie's gonna portray. I don't know if this movie's gonna have like information that the game won't have. So if you wanted to see the full story, you have to watch and play both.
My theory on it is that the movie is gonna be a lead into the game where you don't have to watch the movie to know what the game's talking about, but it will greatly increase your experience. Like, I feel like the movie is going into the game.
That's what I feel like too. Because technically the game is based off the movie that's based off the game, is what they say. So, I'm really hyped for it. Just the game in general, because it's a reboot. It's a reboot. It's not a sequel or a prequel or anything like that. So, they're free to do whatever. And plus, if you've not seen the freaking guns for it, you can pixelize bosses. You can turn bosses into 8-bit counterparts and... fucking love the weapon system in Ratchet and Clank.
One thing I do want to say is that Xbox and lost their damn mind making a $150 controller.
Yeah. As Glenn put it, when I asked her what's so special about it.
I don't care how good this fucking controller is, it ain't worth $150.
That is, if you don't know, if you go and buy a controller, they're $60.
Yep.
You have to buy two controllers, and then half of a controller to equal this price. But if that's the deal, this shit better last. Like, this better give like the best customer support. If one button just gets sticky, I better get like a replacement for like $20.
But see, the problem with this is like, or $150. Like, honestly speaking, you could go get a custom controller made from the people that make custom controllers, your own skin. Hell, you can get the the extra attachments to it that make it so that you can play any shooting games or whatever other kind of games you play better for less than $150.
Yep.
And this is just a regular controller, like not just a regular controller, but it's a regular
wireless.
Yeah. Nigga, it's got buttons, nigga. What are you not getting about that, bruh? It's got, my bad, buttons, okay? These buttons are better than the buttons on the controller you got now for Xbox.
But
I understand they're making the buttons better.
The custom controllers you can get are made with better buttons than normal controllers.
I mean, look, nigga, look. Stop trying to take food out of Microsoft's mouth. Let them be hungry for money. It's Bill Gates. He hungry. He trying to eat. And if idiots are going to spend $150 on a goddamn controller, because trust me, there will be some dumbasses who get it.
Gonna be more.
This is why I say Xbox lost their goddamn mind.
Now, the only thing like I would have been behind for if the Elite controller had been the like Xbox One controllers included with Oculus. Like if the Elite controller had some kind of Oculus ability, then sure.
Which man, speaking of which, I wonder how much Project Morpheus is gonna cost when it come out. Goddamn, Sony, y'all nigga.
Let's just be honest about this. Like all these like VR technology shit, like most smartphones nowadays, like S6, the iPhones, Note 4, S5 even, they have all the capabilities to be able to run VR tech on themselves natively. In fact, there are a lot of people that make cases that go over your head like a VR thing where you just slide your phone into it to use your phone as the VR.
Damn.
Well, wait, okay, good point.
So it's just like,
but did you not see the press conference, bro? You can play Minecraft with a VR. You can put Minecraft on the table.
That also was misleading.
motherfucker, you could put, once again, your phone can be your VR if you hook it up right through your
but
PC.
But you can't put it on your head.
There's
yes,
a set
you
for that.
You can make for
Oh.
that. But fun fact,
then
the
fuck
Oculus
that.
Rift, the screen of it is actually the screen from a Note 3. They tore down Rift, and they just found a Galaxy Note 3.
But I mean, look, bro. Sony makes the goddamn phone. Chill.
Sony don't make a Note.
Sony makes the what is that phone called?
Experience.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, like
that
that's
phone
what
that
I
plays
said.
PS4 games.
I got a Note 4 right now, pretty soon I'm gonna start looking into how to do the VR stuff with it, just so I can play some VR games. Or actually, I want to make Brittany play some indie horror VR games. I'm not gonna lie.
But the one thing that I'm
this sale, Maurice, if you want to see some more jump scares, I bought nothing but indie horror games this Steam sale.
So hyped for that. But one of the things that this VR thing, I understand that the companies have already, like Sony and them, have already paid them for the games, and they initially just trying to get attention to it. What I'm looking for is how much is this shit gonna cost when it comes out? Because I know they said it was gonna be affordable. Like they can say all this technology, they said all this technology and everything, but how much is this gonna cost? Is this gonna be 400, 500?
Yeah, because like when they first announced Project Morpheus, that rough cost estimate that they put on there was a good 500 that people were saying.
I'm not paying $500 for no goddamn headset. Fuck out of here.
Especially like then my only problem is I got a feeling that they're gonna make it so that where I can use my phone for VR for the PC and stuff, I guarantee you PlayStation is not gonna make it. Like Sony's not gonna be like, oh hell no, they're gonna block the fuck out that. I'm like, no, you have to use our thing, like with their fucking PlayStation camera. You can't just use any webcam. You gotta use their PS.
With the Vita memory cards.
Yeah, Vita memory card. So I already know they're gonna fuck me up.
$100 for
So
60.
any VR game I play is gonna be strictly PC because I'm not finna pay out the ass for Project Morpheus. That's gonna be ridiculous. I mean, look at the Rift. Like the Oculus Rift price is gonna shoot high, but you used to be able to get a fucking development kit for like $250.
Yeah.
Which for VR stuff was actually a pretty damn good price.
But I'm still waiting. Like, this looks cool, that looks cool, this looks cool. How much is it gonna cost?
Oh, look at this. The Gear VR, the little headset you can put over your face and shit. Guess what it has in front of it? A fucking S6.
Yeah. I think the only thing that really brings is if you get like the full setup where you get like a 3D stand and you can walk around and that makes your character walk around. But I don't. So I see a price.
Look at this. The Gear VR from Oculus. A Samsung Gear VR powered by Oculus turns your Samsung Galaxy Note 4, S6, or S6 Edge smartphone into a portable next generation virtual reality system. That's what I'm saying. You don't even have to have one of those. Like, that's just for extra like coolness and shit. Well, speaking, if you made a fucking cardboard headset to fit around your Note 4 or S6, you would have a virtual reality capable thing.
Yep. So, I mean, yes, you're using a phone that's like $800, but a phone is something a lot of people already have, and it's able to do a lot of other stuff than this VR technology stuff. So, I just need to know a price.
Well, damn.
They said it comes out next year, doesn't it?
Yep. Or no, I want to say it was coming out. I think they're going for next year. I believe is what it said, but don't quote me on that.
Either Tokyo Game Show or Gamescom is when we're gonna get the price for it.
Like Gear VR itself is $200, and that's just the fucking headset with the eye sockets and shit like that. And that's $200. You got to get your home phone for it. Like they're gonna charge an arm and a fucking leg for shit.
I'm just curious. What's the fuck?
Granted, I would get the Gear VR maybe just because like it can, you can get games and shit straight from the VR store.
Mm-hmm.
So
but now,
that in and of itself might make me get the Gear VR, even though it's $200 for that.
Not only that, but isn't there 3 things competing for the VR technology? Ain't there?
Oculus Rift, and there's
VR.
more than 3 actually.
Well, at least 3 main ones, like 3 major ones. Like it's going to be the Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, or whatever, but for VR. Because I want to say there was 3, and it's like I don't know which one to buy, even if I do buy one, because there's 3.
Let me go. I'm gonna go look up real quick. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go search all VR headsets and like, let's see what we got. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go. This right here is the best VR headsets. It's kind of just like a little poll for which ones they think work best. The Oculus Rift, Sony Project Morpheus, HTC Vive, Samsung Gear VR, Microsoft HoloLens, Vove VR, Zeiss VR1.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And Glyph, Razer OS VR, Google Cardboard. Yes, Google did announce a cardboard virtual reality thing. Basically, you just pop your smartphone into a cardboard container.
The most interesting one is fucking Zeiss, as in Carl Zeiss, I believe.
Arcos VR headset, and that's all they got listed. In fact, I might get the Arcos VR headset just because, like, it's only $30, but it's basically the same thing. You just slide your phone in.
Yeah, Arcos has a history of making very inexpensive but functional shit.
Yeah, I mean, this one is used for your phone, and it fits up to a 6-inch screen. So, honestly speaking, that might be the one I get just because it's $30. You know, you can get all your VR apps and stuff like that on your phone and different things like that. And it's basically the same thing as Google Cardboard, except, you know, not cardboard. And Google charges $30 for their cardboard one.
But that's pretty much the podcast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to end the actual official podcast for this. We're going to have you guys all do your outro. Then we're going to go ahead and enter the aftermath, because we're going to go ahead and get Junior on here if Junior's still ready, down for joining. And then we'll just go over pretty much, you know, all the stuff you missed from the first podcast, and then any type of recap or whatever, and that'll be its own separate thing that's not part of this podcast. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do our outros. You, of course, Roxas and Mr. Bitches, aka Jin, did already leave. So if you want to go ahead and do your outro, WorkCrow.
All right. So once again, the rage that was given during this podcast was all from me, the immaculate WorkCrow. You can find me on Twitch. That shit, my Twitch shit is confusing. But basically, subscribe to me on YouTube at www.youtube.com/WorkCrow Gaming. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good shit. And also, just, you know, if you can go in my comment section and tell Jen he's a bitch, so I can link him to those videos and tell him why he's a bitch and that people think he's a bitch, I would love you forever. You'll get a free cookie. Love you.
All right, and you want to go ahead and go, Mr. Scallywag?
Oh, hold on, real quick. And follow me on Pornhub.
Really?
All right, there you go.
All right, guys. I am.
Oh God.
Scallywag.
This nigga don't stream.
It's really that simple. My name is IAmScallyWag, and honestly speaking, I do slack on my streaming. But when I do stream, I am fucking hilarious. Also, you don't buy shit for someone.
Oh my fucking God! I said watch. On his album, he's do the fuckboy shit. I knew he was gonna fucking do it.
Look, if they have crabs that have super herpes, that's gonna. Now look, if they're gonna die later in the game, you know, I can understand you buying. But if they die on the first disc or in the first 20 hours of the game, fuck them. They're not worth your investment. They're not worth your love. They're little punk bitches that deserve to die.
Yes.
Yeah. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. All that shit. Twitch. All of it's at IAmScallyWag. And on that note, I would like to leave you all with these wise words. Oh, that if you waste your gold on punk bitches, I will find you. I will rape you.
God damn it.
Alright, Mr. Space Cat.
Hello, I'm Space Cat. I probably did none of the talking in this podcast, except for maybe 10 words. But you can find me on YouTube at WriggleVision or Shmup Gordon. I'll put it in a link somewhere and you'll find me. I'm also on Twitch, AwesomeTurtle, which I'll be using in a bit to play Chrono Trigger and this Final Fantasy IV After Years I just bought.
I am going to fucking watch that.
Yeah, I gotta follow him. I gotta follow him because I'm watching that. Fuck that.
I'm watching that.
Alright, and of course, I'm
leave
the host.
Leave the link to your Twitch in the Skype chat.
But of course, I'm the host, A Demonic Wizard on Twitch, ADemonicShadow for literally everything else. I do want to thank you guys for, watching if you did watch it all and staying in the Twitch if you did stay here for the whole thing. I do apologize for the raging that happened. I'll try to approach them afterwards and ask them to at least keep it down or minimize it the best that I can.
It ain't happening.
But that is the official end of this podcast. We're gonna go ahead and move on to this little after stories, I guess I should say. If Junior is still in the chat and ready to join.
You sent me a chat on PS